Hello everybody, welcome in, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name's Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. So to get started, we are going to start off with some yes and no questions. So if you have a yes or no question, all you have to do is make sure you are currently following me, put your name, and then ask a yes or no question. And I will, the only ones that I won't answer like for a freebie is the ones that are going to ask about, like if you're asking about fertility or if you're asking about like mediumship, because that's a private reading. The fertility readings are at least a mini reading, but anything else goes. Anything else is good, okay? So welcome in everyone. Hope you're having a good day so far. All right. Just doing some shuffling and making a list. Welcome, welcome. You shuffled a little too hard on that one. That's okay. Okay. Oh, let me share just this a little tiny bit. Sorry, I promise I'll look at you in just a moment. Okay, there we go. There we go. How is everyone doing today? Welcome in. If you have a question, I would say go ahead and ask it now before it gets real busy. This is the best time. At the beginning of the live is when I do freebies. Let me look. Okay, there we go. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far. Mine's been good. This is like the first like week of the kids' summer vacation. They didn't get out until like last week. I think Wednesday. So finally, things are starting to like chill out here. And then of course they're doing construction right next door. So we love that. We love that so much. So I hope so far your summer's better than mine. There I am. Hello, lizard. How are you, beautiful? Ooh, look at Kitty. Yesterday, Princess Peach, she was like, I'm going to design this to look like Kitty. And I was like, it slays. Definitely slays. Thank you for the populars, mi amor. How was your morning? Oh, wait, hang on. It's still morning where you are. Excuse me. We take a drink. My throat is so dry. Water makes it better, you know? Okay. Hayara. I think that's close. I think I'm close. You're going to prison soon? Oh my gosh. Listen, I hear that it's like a vacay, so it might be fine, right? Oh, you're gonna go. Okay, I know why. Are you going to have good lunch in prison? Oh my gosh, JJ, thank you, honey. Let's see, will I have? Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Did you perhaps? It's for embezzlement, huh? Because I know it's not for like some. I don't know if you can say that word. Some stabby. It's hajra. Yeah, I think I'm close. So, hajra, sorta. Sorry. Oh, hang on. I already forgot to answer your question. That's my bad, girl. All right. Will I have a loving and loyal man as my life partner in the future? I got you. Haajra. Well, the King of Swords does come out in this does indicate that yes, you are going to find what you are looking for. This is also someone who's a really good communicator, very smart with money, business savvy kind of vibe, and not afraid to be vulnerable. So I'm gonna go with yes, absolutely. What the advice here is to like be what you're looking for. Oh my gosh, Kitty, it's your twinsy. Wait, Lizard, did you tell us why you're going to prison? I'll miss you. I'll put money on your books, okay? Kep, should I walk away from Austin? Okay, Kep, let's find out. Austin is a person, not the city in Texas, right? Hi, Margarita. Oh, she did mail. Oh, like you stole someone's mail? Oh. Oh gosh. I don't know what mail fraud is. Did you give someone the wrong like on purpose? Oh, hang on. Was it a child though? I don't think that counts. You should be fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. My new friend Hadra. Kep, should I walk away from Austin? Let's find out. Okay, so judgment's in reverse here. I feel like this is like saying like, well, yeah, sure, you should, but it's going to be very difficult for you because the Six of Cups, you're going to remember things that are like very good, very positive, and the positive things are going to keep you around a little bit longer. But this does say that him's not going to change. Ooh, Monty, thank you so much for that beautiful sparkly hand heart. Oh my gosh, Jaylyn, you're so sweet. Thank you. All you got to do, like, just send everyone 5 grand, okay? 66666 E. Name is Rosa. Oh, you're trying to, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to, like, get away from the, what is it called? The community guidelines. She gave the mailman her neighbor's address by accident. Oh, okay. And he handed her all of his mail. Wait, and you opened it? What was in there? I am from, I live in DC. Hello, lovelies. You're the lovely. Hang on. Did I miss any questions? I know I saw JJ in here. Hi, JJ. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, my name is Rosa. Is my boyfriend Muhammad is cheating on me? Dang, Rosa. He better not be. Oh my gosh. That's now our catchphrase though now, JJ, okay? Don't pull her chair. Pull her hair, you know? It's such a good line. Okay. So is he cheating on you? Well, the Six of Pentacles coming out and then the Page of Swords. Well, he's doing something. Check his phone. Because this would point to a yes. So, he's talking to somebody else and we don't like that. You deserve better. Ooh, thank you, Angie. How are you doing, beautiful? Who was... Yes, she lives in my heart. Always. Always. Hang on. I thought someone else sent a hand heart and then I just like blanked. Money, what is your question? Money or money? You're welcome. Ooh, you watched my life for 200 minutes. A star map. You bought me a star. Okay, whose energy are we checking today, kitty cat? Kitty catnip. Oh, well, Farouk. I mean, I have that effect. So thank you. Right. I figured. Okay, I just figured I'd ask. So I got you down for an energy check. Angie and Monty, go ahead and put your yes or no questions in. Ooh, Janelle. I got you for an energy check as well. Or is it Janiel? Like Daniel? I mean, we'll get there. Okay, is that Sean guy in here? I know who you're talking about. That's why I'm just like giggling. I don't think he's here yet. I literally just got on. He would have said hi. Is it really over between me and Brian? A-N-G-E. Okay, let's find out. Is it really over between me and Brian? Well, the Nine of Swords here, Hermit in reverse, and the Magician. I don't think this is the last you're going to hear from him. So I'm seeing a no. Right now it does look like there is some anxiousness around the situation. There's some quietness, like he's not doing what he's supposed to. He's not talking enough. The Magician coming out is about manifesting as well. So it looks like he is quite literally manifesting you, almost like if you are having a hard time, like stop thinking about him, it's because he's thinking about you. He started it, is like what it's like. Thank you, Farouk. Thank you. You've never been wrong in your life, so I appreciate that. Money. Where I'm looking for your question, hun, but this is the only thing I see. But Kitty, we could go ahead and do an energy check for you, and let's check on Mike's energy, okay? M&M. Wait, no, that. Yeah, that is true. I'm like, hang on, your name doesn't start with M. Yeah, it does. He messaged me because he didn't get a notification yesterday. Wait, hang on. A notification. Oh, yeah. So a lot of people are saying that they don't have any, like, that they don't get notifications. Let me see if I could just send it to him. So that's why I just keep posting it in my story. I didn't even know if we're friends on here. Let's find out. Yeah, we are. Okay, there we go. There we go. I shared it to him. Okay. You have. So, Kitty, are you ready? Angie, have you not heard from Brian? I'm confused. Not my live notification. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of times people have issues with it. That's why I just like post it in my story. So sometimes people will get a notification for a story. You're back and forth. Yes, he did. See, he came in. Hey, Sean, how are you doing, friend? Okay, Mike, here we go. And then money. Well, I'm so sorry you're sad. Gutierrez, mom of 3. Hopefully we can make your day better. Okay, let's get into Mike. M&M. Okay, M-I-K-E. Let's check his energy today. Okay. Alrighty. So the first card that we have is the Four of Wands. This is the card of happily ever after, living in harmony, matrimony, celebration. This is M&M, okay? And then we have the Six of Swords coming out, which talks about it talks about moving a lot, but also talks about leaving kind of the bad parts behind. Okay, but Knight of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Basically, it's giving like he doesn't really know what he's doing. What would make him happy, he's running away from, all because he's perceiving that there is that he's not good enough for something, right? But meanwhile, him's running out of time to find anyone out there, so he's only hurting his own feelings. Ace of Swords in reverse does give that he is communicating not great, and that he knows that he's being confusing. But as for how he feels about you, I mean, he feels like you can do better. Truly. But also he's like, okay, but you're like the nicest, most attentive, most kindest, most funnest girl in the world. So, he really likes you. Kind of towing the line of like. But him's just not good enough, you know? Hang on. You really are. Timing card, please. When is Kitty gonna get over Mike? Ooh, okay. Let's find out. Here's your romance card, Kitty. It says boundaries. It says love may challenge your boundaries. Protect them. Take it how it resonates. But you, I guess this is pretty much saying, hey, actually, I think I might have said something like this yesterday. Like, you got to be the mean one because he's not going to. He's going to keep dragging it out, you know? Right. Not the boundaries. Okay, when is Kitty going to get over Mike? Let's find out. It's the right time to take action, okay? So starting today and then till indecision is causing delays. Okay, clearly the cards are on you. And then we have, next couple of weeks. So honestly, not too much longer, girl. Not too much longer. You got to go hike to the waterfall. I don't know if they have waterfalls in Arizona, but once you go hike to the waterfall, you'll be fine. Okay. I know, right? You can go hike the stairs. I mean, that's fine, but that had a waterfall on it. So maybe like pour a cup of water down the stairs, just to kind of emulate a waterfall. You know what I mean? Okay, I love you. And it's going to be okay. Here, have a therapist card. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. R.I.P. left eye. All right. It's okay to be afraid, but as much as you can, please try to act from love rather than fear. That's what it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. You guys crack me up. Okay. Moving on. Back to business. Money. I still have not seen your question. If you're back, let us know. Oh, never in her life has she had boundaries. Stop. Oh, well, that's why she's just such a good friend. Oh, thank you, Kitty. See, I always wear red, and I'm like, I know Kitty's gonna tell me I'm pretty today. I sure can. Oh yeah. Yeah, tap the screen so we can get some freebies going. Okay, next we have Janiel. Janiel, I've got you for an energy check. I'm sorry, I laughed too much for your sadness. Well, I need you got to raise your vibration, so maybe try to laugh and try to dance a little bit, you know? You got to shake the sad out. Janiel, and then, I'm sorry, and then Angie. Oh, hang on. I've got Janiel, and then I've got Angie. I thought I was reading it wrong. Energy. Okay, there we go. Yes, Kyla, I can read you. All you got to do is put your name and then ask a yes or no question, okay? Hey, Jose. Oh, I'm sorry. That's who you want your energy read on, or the energy read on. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Margarita. Michael, I appreciate the daily heart me. Thank you for the daily kitty. I know, right? That's a cool name, right? Jose. Jose, okay. No way, Jose. Would I? What do you mean? Okay, Daniel, or Jose, I'm sorry. So is this a romantic relationship? Let's see, here's their energy. The Eight of Wands, they feel like they're stuck in the past, kind of. Or they kind of feel, slowed down a lot, okay? The Eight of Swords coming out, this is like something they're second guessing. They're second guessing themselves for who knows what reason. They think that they're a failure, probably because they've heard it so many times in their life. But Page of Wands, this is how they feel about you. So they still love you. They still think about you. They're still hoping that you're doing well in spite of everything that has happened, the world in reverse. So I see that a lot of different things have transpired through this relationship, whatever it is. Where'd you go? Come back here, Daniel. Okay, and then we have, this is how things end up though. We have the Two of Cups coming out. So the Two of Cups basically indicates that you guys end up together, living happily ever after. So it starts off like a messy, rocky kind of story, but eventually you guys figure it out. You figure out that you both want to be together. You both want to be with each other. And so you start doing the work. Let me pull a romance card for you. I'm assuming this is a romantic connection. Ooh, right path. Have you really? Oh, that's beautiful. Look, it even says, love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. Literally, this is your romance card. So I love that for the two of you, because the right path literally means, hey, you're going in the right direction. What you're doing right now is what you're supposed to be doing. This is how you get the person, okay? So congratulations. Love that for you. Did we ever find Moni? You two? Yes. Oh, how long has it been? Are you guys like trying to figure things out? Hello, Emmanuel. Welcome in. Hello, Billy. Welcome in. Angie, energy check for me and Brian. And can we do? Yes, I have your candles set up for today, my love. So who are we doing the candle on? Because what I got from you is that you wanted to do a cord cutting, but I don't know who it's about. Energy check for you and Brian. Okay, so the relationship for you and Brian. All right, so A-N-G-E. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Not too bad. I mean, this does look like he is going to ask for another chance so far, if nothing changes. King of Wands here in reverse. There's some guilt here that he's carrying. He knows he's not acting right. He knows that you deserve more. For you, we've got the Queen of Swords coming out, and you're like, okay, I need better communication. I need someone who's going to be sure about me. I need somebody who's not just going to be all in one day and then disappear for a week, okay? You prefer the communication, even if it's tough communication. You just prefer to know. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You are thinking, like, for you, you're thinking or you're considering, like, stepping away from this situation because you're like, he just keeps disappointing you. And, like, the future isn't solid here. And you want something solid. Now, for the relationship, as of right now, we have the Empress in reverse. So the way that that represents your relationship is that when things are good, they are fabulous, okay? But that's like maybe 7 days out of a month. And that's what's troubling, okay? So that's the only thing. Let me pull the romance card. We've got Destiny here. It says the reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. So if this person isn't your twin flame, somehow they're going to lead you to them, okay? All right, so who was up next? Money, you are up next, honey. You sent in for a yes or no? Okay, perfect. Then can we do one roads open and two a glamour candle? Okay, a road opener and a glamour candle. Okay, hang on. Road opener and the glamour. Okay, I got you, babe. I got you. Instead of the cord cutting, okay, sounds good to me, babe. Sounds good to me. Just give me a few minutes. You're very welcome, honey. You're very welcome. Good morning, Josie. Welcome in. Hi, my Jake. How are you? 2 months? I'm sorry, babe. I'm doing fabulous, my love. How are you? Welcome in. Okay. So let me check on, you said that you sent in for yes or no question. Let me double check. I believe you. I saw them come through. Sorry. I'm looking down at my phone. So give me a second. Let's see. Okay, you sent me one for yes or no. And then you sent it for a private reading. Okay, so what's your yes or no question, Sean? You miss me. Oh my gosh, stop. I miss you too, my love. I don't know. I don't know if we can get to 16, but we could try. We could try to get to 16. I don't have a list. Yeah, not yet. I literally just got on, so we're good. I love you so much, kitty cat. Thank you. So these are only one coin. If 16 different people can spend the one coin, then we all get good luck. So we love that. We love that. Let me share too. My Jake, thank you. My yes or no is, Sean, am I heading in the right direction with everything we talked about? Thank you for the kitty heart me. All right, SHAWN. Am I heading in the right direction for everything we've talked about? Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is saying that the plan is working, okay? Five of Wands in reverse. This is reconciliation is in your favor. And then Judgment coming out. So when Judgment comes out, it's like, it's telling us that maybe the universe has sent you some hard lessons recently. Carla! Did you see the kitty heart me? So when Judgment comes out, it tells you that maybe the universe has handed you some like, some not so great luck right now, right? But all in good time, Judgment's in your favor, at least for right now, okay? So I don't know about everything, but at least for right now, at least today, things look shiny. I hope that helps. How are you doing? All right, who's next? Josie is my ex-husband. Israel and I going to get back together. Why'd y'all break up, Josie? Tell us the tea. Oh, all you gotta do is follow me, honey. Hi, Nightwing's wife. Always happy to see you. Yes, about a private reading, of course. All right, let me look, Josie. Let me look. Josie, push the follow button or I can't answer you. Laverne, does James love me? And do we have a future? Okay, that's two questions, Laverne. Does James love me? James. 1, 2. Oh, well, this is pretty good, though. This will probably answer both of them. Now, there's some indecision here when it comes to love. When it comes to being in relationships, not love. But this person does love you, does care about you, does still think about you. But I don't know if there is, they haven't made up their mind what they want for long-term effects, okay? Okay. You're very welcome. Oh, who sent that? I swear, those hand hearts are just so cute. Pinky. You remember like 2 weeks ago, Kitty, when you were like, oh my gosh, the new hand heart is so cute. And I was like, it looks the same. And you're like, no, it doesn't. I see what you were seeing now. Because at first, it just looked like the pink hand heart to me. And now it's shiny and glassy. I just thought you were gaslighting me. You're very welcome, Laverne, and good luck to you. No, literally, the Two of Cups is one of the most favorable cards in the deck when it comes to soulmates, when it comes to a relationship, because it's literally like you have found your other half. You are supposed to be together. Yeah, she does this quite frequently. Julie, will me and Kay be in a relationship? Let's find out, Pinky. And I love your name. All right, Juli. Will me and Kay be in a relationship? Who's Kay? Oh, well, Okay, so Kay looks like a little bit of a player. Just gonna be so for real. They haven't made up their mind as to if they want to be in a relationship yet. Right now, they're taking things pretty lightly, not anything seriously, and I think that that's okay. Explore time with this person to see if you want to be with them, because right now they haven't even dropped their, impressive facade. Does that make sense? Like, they're still on, like, I make $500,000 a year, and, in 2 years I'll own my own business and be retired. You know what I mean? You know the lies that they tell in the beginning? He's still on that. No, I still have bay leaf manifesting. I just didn't put it up because I think the gift that I had for it disappeared. Maybe. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so let me just cross out that name. All right, who's next? Who's the lucky winner? Oh, Deb's got a good name. Well, Mr. P, I like that name. D-E-B. Will Mr. P leave the third party? Oh, Pinky, thank you for that hand heart. We've got the 5 of Cups, okay? So there's a little bit of grief. There's a little bit of sadness. Is this a marriage? Because I would say if it's anything other than a marriage, then no. However, if it is, then I'd say yes. Because somebody comes out disappointed in this. And I don't know if it's you or him or Mr. Okay, I hope that. You have one more question. Okay, doll. Will Kay tell me that he's interested in me? Ooh, let's find out. Is Kay very cute? You have to tell us the details. We need the nitty gritty stuff, honey. You're welcome, Debbie. Good luck to you. Okay, will Kay tell me that he's interested in me? We've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there's flirtation here, but it's not outright clear communication. Okay, it's just like flirty banter, or like, oh my god, you look so beautiful today. You're gonna have to pick up on the hints. He's so your type. Aww, I love that. Don't you love when you find your ideal match and then you're like, oh, man, now I don't know what to do because I don't know how he feels. Okay, so Pinky, thank you so much. I hope things work out for you. I truly do, because you deserve someone who is exactly your type and who's going to worship the ground you walk on, of course. Daisy, is Dustin serious about us? Let's find out. Hello, Santasia, my girl. Exactly. I got you. But beware, sometimes the kitty cats are, they're a little bit of liars. Just sometimes. Just specifically the kitty cat cards, okay? They like to lie a little. They do it for fun. Okay? Just saying. The other decks, the fairies are pretty truthful, but they're a little bit mean. All right, Daisy, is Dustin serious about us? The Empress in reverse. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. The High Priestess in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles. All right, so he's not as serious as you are. Okay, so you guys have different levels when it comes to seriousness, okay? Like where you want like just one-on-one commitment, like it's just me and you and there's nobody outside of our circle, right? So he's like, yeah, that's what I eventually want, but he's just not there yet. So is he serious about you? I'm going to say a very hesitant yes, but he's not done being a player, if you will, okay? Hey TJ, how you doing, friend? Did Katie feel anything for me when she saw me on Tuesday? Oh, you saw her on Tuesday? Oh yeah, hang on. You guys, I need these one coin thingy things. We're trying to get to 16 of them so we can all have good luck for the day, okay? And if you don't have the coin, that's perfectly fine. All you got to do is repost it. Maybe someone on the FYP does. All right, TJ, does Katie feel anything for me did she feel anything when she saw me? She sure did. You got her heart erasing. You see that little dog down there? That's what she was like. She was like, oh my gosh, on the inside. Oh my God, Betsy's here. Betsy. Hey, Betsy. I love you. And then we have the sun. She sure did, TJ. Were you looking cute? Because she was like, ooh la la. Like she couldn't look away from you. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Aw, he singed when I singed. That was perfection. How's my girl? I know. Are you hiding in the bathroom? I won't tell on you, I swear. Oh my gosh. Kitty, I know another kitty. You the bestest. I know, right? Well, we got to 6, so 6 isn't too bad. So cute. I know. Okay, ask your questions. You were hiding in the work bathroom. That's okay. Thank you, JJ. You like the red? I do feel like red is one of my gooder colors, you know? Yeah, gooder is a word they put in the dictionary like last year. So, just FYI. Red and purple. Yes. Agreed. I really like to wear like chocolate brown. like normally in like my everyday life. Please, is Nelson thinking about us? Is he thinking about coming? Okay, is he thinking about coming back? Let's look at that one. Let's look at the nitty gritty stuff. So Alipa, all you gotta do is follow me, sweetheart, okay? Oh my goodness, is it a fairy? Oh, okay, no, she's just beatboxing with me. We'll call it a fairy. Thank you, Coach Smith. How are you, friend? I know, I came back yesterday. I was in your city, I think, for like a week. Bon Bon is here. Hey, Bon Bon. Okay, Alipa, did you follow me yet? Alipa, come on. Okay, I texted her last weekend and Monday morning, and then Tuesday she saw me and gave me a stare. I'm sorry. I'm sure that's real romantic. It's just, I know how you have to word things here on TikTok. It just gave me the giggles. Like she gave me a stare. Is D. Thomas in love with me? Let's find out. And push the follow button. I love brown. Thank you so much for the daily heart, me's friends. I think it brings out my shite brown eyes. I'm sure it does, and I'm sure it looks beautiful on you, honey. Good morning, Bon Bon. I need to send. Hang on. Let's see if us here. That sounds good to me. Do you know where Nolan Lake is? Bon Bon, thank you for the beautiful sparkly heart. Thank you, Latifa. How are you, girl? Are you at work? Are you at work? I just wonder something. Okay, I got you. What are we wondering, honey? Tell me. Hello. Okay, so Latifa. So from yesterday, did he chill out? Or did he come at you again with like those weird things that he was saying? You know, I gotta know. I gotta know these things. Spells kind of stabbed me a little bit. It's okay. We'll thug it out. I wasn't expecting that. You caught me off guard a little bit, Bon Bon. I don't know. I thought it was going to be a weather question. you know. Let's find out. It's perfectly fine, though. Perfectly fine. I just was expecting something else. Thank you, Angelus, for the daily kitty cat heart me. Good afternoon, Shonda. I just wonder. I got you. You mean like 0? Okay, listen, that's me prying. I was gonna be like 0 experience or like 10% experience. Okay, that's me prying though. You don't have to. Oh my gosh, Nima, I love you too. Thank you. The Queen of... That's okay. Like 100% though. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna write your name down. TR for 2 red. Okay. Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Swords in reverse. So will Drew be upset that I don't have any experience? I got you. So, no, it actually, this is where Drew shines because he's like a teacher, right? So, the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse and the 4 of Swords in reverse, this is like, no, this is not a big deal at all. There's no upsetness. There's just like, oh, he'll actually be kind of happy about it. Do you want to have my... We definitely can, JJ. Did you think of something good and juicy to ask? I'll just write you down. JJ Full. So, Shonda, I had wrote you down for twin flame sticks. So, Shonda. Twin. He'd be the first potentially. You're very welcome. We sure can. 300 days you've been in my fan club. Oh my goodness, Shonda. That's almost a year. You almost been hanging out with me for a whole year. First boyfriend potentially. Exactly. I got you. But I mean, that's okay. I'm ready to hear what my energy is and if anything unexpected is coming. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I was in your city. I was just we went to Nolan Lake. I don't know how far you live from that. But yeah, so I was gone last week. Hang on. JJ. I wasn't in your city, I don't think. So I got your twin flame sticks, Shonda. Oh, it's in Upton. I think it's technically Hardin County. Okay, so JJ, I'm ready to hear what my energy is and if anything unexpected is coming. Period. All right. It's like close to E-Town. You've heard of E-Town. Okay, so ready to hear what my energy is. JJ. Here we go, honey. 1, 2. And what is your energy towards Mike Wazowski? Okay. We have, okay, so we've got the Page of Wands coming out. This is the beginning. 6 of Wands in reverse and the Tower in reverse. Okay. So, it's almost like you feel like the worst part is over, okay? And I think that that's probably has to do with the silence. Like, there's no more big drama. There's no more big issues. Like, you're on your way out the door when it comes to maybe just men in general, but the BS, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Charlotte. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so that has to do with like a couple of different things. But let me look into it here. How you're feeling is mostly like you want things to be fun again. You want things to be lighthearted. Sure, you like the romantic aspect of it. You like the passion, if you will. But you are a pull my hair, not my chair kind of gal, right? That's her catchphrase. Trademarking it. Yes, you want happy, okay? And you literally have been putting in this work for a long time, though. Like, you've been building up to it. You took the right steps. You did the right things. You did everything correctly. Now, I do see, okay, so there's still some, like, fighting those inner demons, or, like, you go to, like, maybe text him, or you go to, like, make a phone call, and then you tell yourself, no, I'm not doing this today. I'm not chasing today. He's the one that's got to be chasing. And then the Queen of Pentacles comes out, and this is ideally, like, this is how, like, other people are viewing you. Queen of Pentacles, a good mother, a good person, just somebody who can take care of their business, handle their business, if you will, who just takes care of the people around them, takes care of themselves, takes care of their house, things like that. Has everything in a row. But we know that mostly what's missing is having somebody by your side that you can depend on, you can laugh with, that you can count on, is the thing. And you thought it was going to be him, right? He told me he doesn't want to chase anymore. What? Okay, well, it wouldn't be much of a chase. He just has to text first. Like, come on. It's not like it's a chase. It's just like a, hey, just make sure you just let me know you're still into this. You know, because yeah, you haven't been talking that much. So I felt like he hasn't chased me since the beginning. Oh, really? Thank you, Princess Peach. Okay, let me look. He doesn't want to chase anymore. Okay, well, yeah. Did he ever really? He was just like, because he has those avoidant tendencies where he's like, he still doesn't know what to do. He needs somebody to make up his mind for him, it looks like, okay? Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands. So this is something that is like a reoccurring argument or a reoccurring theme in the relationship, is to, when he starts moving slower, you start asking like, hey, is everything good? Are we good? And then to him, that's perceived as like a fight or something. It's perceived as like something bad, or that like he's in the wrong somehow. That's what he feels, okay? So, very interesting. How does he actually feel? Let's get a card for how he feels about you. You're like, I'm not asking anything anymore. Oh, like to him? Okay. We have the King of Pentacles coming out. We also have the Empress. I'm doing good, Des. How are you? So, with these two cards, this tells me that, excuse me, girl, he's still interested. He's not going to let go. He will let forever go on before he lets go. He's going to be done when you're done, if that makes sense. Now, is he going to chase? I mean, he said he wasn't going to. I feel like he will a little bit. When he gets a little more lonely. Why? Well, because he has those avoiding tendencies, girl. So he could go forever without talking to you and then still feel like you can just pick back up right where you left off. Like, that's how he would feel. Even though you'd be like, I'm over it. You're not talking to me consistently. I'm done. He would be like, no, I'm okay. We're still cool. Totally unfair. Maybe not unfair. It kind of seems irrational. He got problems, pretty much. But does he care about you still? Yeah. Is it love? Yeah, it sure is. But he is like, you're right about him kind of maybe either stepping back or just like not putting enough energy towards communication, not putting enough energy towards an actual relationship, not even giving you real answers, because truthfully, I don't think he knows real answers. Three of Swords in reverse. I mean, he would definitely be brokenhearted. He would be smashed to smithereens if you ever were to completely leave him alone, but he would still hold out the hope that maybe you'll come back. That's why I bring up that he'll never 100% be done. He'll still kind of exist. You know? Lizard. But he wants to pull your hair. Oh, for sure, for sure. He keeps calling us just friends, pals, and buddies. Well, that's a cute nickname. But how would he feel if you had a just friend, pal, or a buddy? Another just friend, pal, or a buddy? Oh, he would be jealous, girl. He would definitely have a lot of jealousy. Does he really think that you're just friends, pals, or buddies? No, he doesn't. Ten of Wands, Two of Cups is how he views the two of you in the future. So he's already envisioned a future for y'all. Like, it's just that he's just not sharing it with you. He thought that by now that things would be better than they are, as far as you two progressing in a relationship. So let's look at the blockages and see what's holding him back. What is holding him back? I feel like when it comes to like intimacy, that's like the best way that he can connect emotionally. So that's probably why he does it. I mean, of course, not the only reason, but we also have, okay, so the blockages here, we've got some self-neglect, okay? So you're neglecting your own needs in a relationship, practice self-care, and then a fear of loss. So you're afraid of losing someone or being abandoned, take a chance. Okay, so these are the blockages here that are preventing this relationship from happening on his part. So these are the things maybe he's not even like aware of. Okay, he's probably neglecting himself. He's probably not pouring into himself. So he feels like relationships are exhausting. Okay, that's because he's not taking care of his health. Maybe he's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be something as simple as he's not drinking enough water. When I asked him about the future, he said he wouldn't give me a guarantee, or he couldn't give me a guarantee. And then we also have this fear of loss. So hang on. He couldn't give you a guarantee. Okay. And that's fine. Right. But that's not fair to you. That when you finally move out, that you'll be together. Why not? Why can't he give you a guarantee? Okay, so 5 of Cups in reverse. Hi, Davy. 8 of Cups and the Death in reverse. Probably because he keeps going through this cycle of grief, of sadness, of sad-pression. Then we have the 8 of Cups coming out as well. So he leaves, distances himself. Dang. Me stuttering Stanley. Sorry. And then we have the Death in reverse, which is stagnation. So that's kind of this cycle that he is perpetuating. And so that's why he's unsure, because he knows even subconsciously that he puts other people through this cycle. You know, maybe his last relationship made him aware of it. Thank you, Grace. But we also have this big fear of loss, okay? Now, of loss, of rejection kind of goes hand in hand. So just keep that in mind. Fear of loss. So instead of like getting too close, too deep into things, he will just distance himself so that he doesn't lose you, but that you're the one who makes the decision somehow. I don't know. It makes no sense. It's like counterintuitive for real. Okay, Amy, my love. So, do you, because he has issues? Oh, for sure, girl. He's got issues. Now, did you have any follow-up questions with this, or do you want your oracle cards? Is there anything that's like, yes, I saw you, Grace. I'll read out the list here in just a moment. There were a few people that sent things. Ooh, she looks cute. The Daily Heartbeat. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for double tapping. We're almost at 10K. If I tell him to pee off or get off the okay, to piss or get off the pot, what is his response? Okay, let's see. Let's find out. That's a good expression. What is his response? Well, first of all, he's like, you're not serious. You're not really giving me an ultimatum, are you? And then the Four of Pentacles, his initial response, like his physical response, is to withdraw. And then the King of Wands says that like after about a week, he truly shows up and he actually says, you know what? You call my bluff. I'm all in it. And then he proceeds to try to have hokey pokey time with you. So, exactly. You're like, just give me the oracles. This man's infuriating. I agree. Oh my gosh, how cute. I love it. Okay, Thief. Interesting. So what's the T card is Thief. So apparently he's we're gonna call this time theft, or maybe he's gonna try to like, he stole your heart, maybe. Rude. The hokey pokey. Exactly. You did the hokey pokey, now he's all turned around, and that's what it's all about. And that cycle's gonna perpetuate itself, right? Okay, so let me see what the gossip card is. It reminds me of Jenna. Ew. We have the blind date. So a surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awkward introductions, could be love or disaster. Would you go on a blind date? I mean, hey, be open to it. If you do, it looks like it's not going to be fun. But it's an experience. Go to those speed dates, you know? It just feels like it's very awkward. Okay, let's see what else we have. Let's see what vegetable you got to eat today. Oh. We've got chocolate. Okay, so eating some chocolate, JJ, is going to bring in desire and relations, okay? So have some hot chocolate, have some brownies, have some dark chocolate. You know what it's talking about. Now, however, if you don't want no desire or no relations in your life, don't eat the chocolate. Stay away from chocolate today, unless you want, you know, your weekend to be unless you want to do some acrobatics this weekend, you know? Okay, cool. All right, let's look at your romance card, and let's look at your card for signs, okay? How's my Jenna girl? I will read off the list in just a moment, friends. I know some of you have sent during this reading. I'm just trying to focus. Okay, so we've got 12 and we've got birds. Okay, so these girls, I guess, are birds. That's fine. And then the number 12 in synchronicity. Your knees just can't take that. Go get you a knee brace, you know, or the pool, right? All right. I mean, the pool's not, okay, never mind. So the pool ain't very fun, personal opinion, but birds and the number 12. Thank you, Jenna. So if you're seeing any birds, if they keep coming to see you, if they keep getting in your line of sight, remember, signs can come in 4 different forms: the natural physical world, the dream world, the written word, or pictures or videos. And then the number 12 in synchronicity. So 12 o'clock, it's your time to shine, honey. 12-12 especially. Illusions comes out for your romance card. This says, be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. And I think you have been. I think you've been like, you're like, listen, I'm pretty grounded in reality. Basically, illusions is saying like, don't believe the pretty lies, right? Even though we want them to be true, just have caution. And then we have your therapist card that says you need to give yourself time to heal, no matter how long that ends up being. Oh, pool is good. Oh, he's tall. I got you. So that should be a little bit easier on your knees. So, I mean, I guess this can turn into a friends with benefits situation, but it is interesting to know that if you were to go on a date with somebody else, he is going to be really jealous. Interesting. So, JJ, I love you. I thank you so much for getting a full reading. If you have any more questions, you know, feel free to throw them in there. I'm going to run through the list really quickly so you guys know where you're at. Okay, so I've got Angie for her. No, wait, I've got Shonda for her twin flame sticks. Let me get these yes or no's. Pinky. Bond. Okay, Kim sent for a super fan reading. Super fan Kim. Okay. Oh, Angie did send for a timing question. Okay. Kim. A super time. Des B. That's my girl. How have you been, sweetheart? Sorry I wasn't here last week. I was on, I went to see my family in Kentucky. And to stock up on bourbon, of course. Grace. Jenna sent for the energy check. How's my Jenna Bobina? And of course, her yes or no question. Oh, and Red Moon sent to skip the line. What are we skipping the line with, honey? Just a yes or no? Red Moon. And then Grace, Jenna. Okay, there we go. And that's who I see so far. Now, unless you have sent me something, okay, love and timing. So all you sent was to skip the line. What's the question, babe? So a skip the line isn't a full reading. It's basically you can ask a question. So did you want me to look at your love life? I'm happy to pull a timing card for sure. Is it about a relationship? Amy did. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm like, I know somebody sent somewhere. So checking the VIN. Amy, I've got you for 2 yes or no's. Ooh, thank you. Oh, you became a super fan. I got you written down, hun. Super-de duper. And then Amy, you sent for 2 yes or no's. Amy. I wrote you in the wrong spot. So just love. You only want to know about love. Okay. So let's look into love life. So are you currently single, Red Moon? And then you have a time. Okay, so that's a timing question. Yes, you're after Red Moon, Shonda. She just sent to skip the line. So you're married. So what's the timing question? I'll pull out the other deck. When are you moving to another place? Okay. Okay, sounds good, Shonda, my love. I'll say your name really loud whenever it's your turn. Okay, so here is your timeline. Okay, so I'll check it with tarot though, because this is pretty broad. So it's anytime, Red Moon, from tomorrow until December. Okay, till December. So that's a pretty long timeline. So let's see if I can narrow this down with the tarot cards. Typically when it comes to tarot and timing, it's more so about what lessons are learned first or what happens first before this happens. So you will know we've got 9 here. 9 of Pentacles. This is what is 9. September is Virgo Libra, right? Virgo Libra. September. Yeah, I think so. So that checks out. The 9, like September month during Virgo season, that checks out. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse, this is when your money is going to be freed up more. It does look like you're a little hesitant to leave the place you're at, or there's some sadness here, but mostly it looks like things are going to go well when it comes to the move, okay? Now, again, this is till December. You're moving to another place. You mean another state or another country? Oh my gosh, it's just so cute. Oh, thank you, Angie. You are so sweet. Okay, so you are moving to another place? Okay, I got you, friend. And then as far as your marriage, what was the question kind of that you have for it? The question for... Oh, let's see what comes out. So this is about love. We've got the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Empress in reverse. Okay, so it feels like your defenses are up here, okay? It truly does. Like, or you're holding back, or your partner is holding back, or you feel like something is being kept from you or kept at a distance from you. So this is why the move comes in, because you're like, okay, well, once we move, things will be closer, but then it's a whole new other like list of challenges, okay? So it's not going to fix everything. Are we going to make it through our kids moving out? I see. We're going to make it through our kids moving out. So, I mean, there's the sadness here. We have the Empress in reverse. So there's definitely a transitional phase, right? Seven of Swords in reverse. And then the Two of Pentacles. So it does look like there's some tough times. Not gonna lie to you. There are some tough times. There are conversations that need to be had, but also finding hobbies maybe for the both of you together, or making a consistent schedule is going to be your friend. And the Ace of Pentacles, honestly, it's like redoing life again, like relearning your partner again. I do think there is a lot of love here. There is still consistency. There is still romance here. It just has to be opened up. So are you going to make it? I'm seeing a yes for you, but things are definitely going to change quite a bit. The Lovers coming out is the good sign that, you know, your husband still loves you. Your husband still cares about you, and vice versa. I do see that it's difficult though. Empty nesters. Oh, I get it, friend. I get it. I know it's a pretty common transition in life. So I would say you're going to make it. I'm not seeing anything hugely negative here. But here, let me pull. This makes sense. Nurture. Your romance card says nurture your relationship like blooming flowers. They'll flourish. Okay? So basically this is just telling you like, hey, maybe just pour some extra love into the relationship. You know, once the kids are out, you'll have to find things that the both of you love doing together. Maybe having a date night or go on vacay or something, you know, something you do together. You're strong, you smart, and you got this, babe. All right. Thank you so much for getting a reading, Red Moon. Good luck to you. Have a good day and come back and let us know what happens, sweetheart. All right, Shonda, I've got you for a twin flame reading. Here is, did we ever find Mani? So here is the list. I'm gonna tell you the list. So Shonda sent for a twin flame reading. And then we're doing the yes and no's, and then we're getting to the longer ones. Yes. So Shonda, we're looking for Shonda. Amy, you're asking yes or no questions, so those will be up next. Looking. How are you doing, Angelica? You're very welcome, sweetheart. Maybe. I'm doing fabulous. How are you today, Princess Peach? So I have Desby, Grace, and then Amy for those yes and no questions. Right. You asked the yes or no. TNT, you're not following me, sweetie. So Desby, Grace, and Amy, go ahead and put your yes or no questions. What colors do you want, Shonda, for your sticks? Thank you. What colors do you want? Okay, Grace. Does P want to move in with me soon? Grace. Grace. 1, 2, 3. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse, so he's hesitant to do so. 3 of Wands means the plan is there. He's kind of excited for the plan, but currently in the world, no, he's not ready to move in just yet, okay? Do you want him to move in, or are you good? Amy, A-M-Y. I don't have red, I've got pink. Will Aldo text me today? I don't think so, friend. We're getting a lot of no, a lot of weird energy coming from Aldo. A lot of excuses is what I'm seeing. What was your second question, my love? Okay, blue and yellow. I got you. You want to be blue or you want to be yellow, Shonda? Amy, what's your second question? And then Desby, what's your question, beautiful? I hope you're doing fabulous. She probably with the babies. Rico, blue, yellow, me. Okay. Mix pink and white. Yeah, but they're acrylic markers, so if I mix pink and white, wait, pink and white would just make light pink, right? you mean red and white make pink? You goofy goober. Red's the primary color. I followed your train of thought though. Excuse me. Okay, Rico is blue. Let's see what the vibes are now. And when was his birthday again, Shonda? We need to check our connection because he's avoiding me, so I'm not sure. I see. Let's see if the connection is still there, if he's trying to be avoidant, if he's actually just busy. Maybe he wants you to chase him. Imagine. What is with the population now? We don't want to be chasers. Okay. Will my disability check come in today? AMY. 1, 2, 3. I do see y'all celebrating, but 5 of Cups and the Devil in reverse. I don't think it'll come in today, honey. But it'll come in. I think it'll definitely be here by the end of the week, which is tomorrow. So it should be here by tomorrow is what I'm saying. My responses. Is Kitty Cat working? Yeah, she usually is. You're welcome, Amy, and good luck to you, sweetheart. Okay. So, just so you know, this is Rico. This is you, okay? Let's have a look at the connection. See if he is just closed off. See where his energy is at. I just got called cute. Oh my, thank you. Why, thank you. You guys are so kind. All right. Let's get this fire going. So I just want you to think about Rico Suave. We're going to see what the connection is between the two of you right now. If things are still good, if things are bad, what's going on, okay? Deep breath. I got to take a deep breath so I don't breathe it out. Okay? Don't worry about that. It's just a fire alarm. You go, wait a minute. Safety first, friends. Shonda always setting off the fire alarm. Listen, Shonda, I'm gonna be so for real. With that, it looked like you were the one who was letting go. You were the one who was like, I'm kind of resistant. I'm kind of done with this. I'm kind of tired of you playing me. Okay? And then for Rico, though, I mean, the flame was huge. You saw that. The connection still exists. But I feel like because the two of you are not... Because you're not communicating. You're not really communicating right now. It's harder for you to feel loved because you're like, listen, I need him to show me some action. I need him to show me some kind of interest, some kind of desire, right? And he's not. But that doesn't mean he doesn't feel it. He clearly feels it. He just doesn't want to work too hard, okay? He's a little bit lazy on the working hard for loving. Has he ever told you that I'm never getting married again? Or something along those lines? Because that's the vibe it feels like. Now, while I think the connection still exists, it's still very strong, I don't think you guys are ever going to be really done. As for the birthday, I can understand why you're like, I don't know. I would definitely say to invite him somewhere. To invite him to go out, say, I would like to take you out to dinner for your birthday. I would like to take you out on the boat for your birthday. Where I'm from, saying going to the boat is, says going gambling. Oh, wait, I don't think I can say that online. Okay. Nothing. You did? Okay. So at least you opened the door. You opened the door. It's up to him to respond now. The ball's in his court now. So you did what you were supposed to do. You're not doing anything wrong here, but he has a tendency to pull away, or he has a tendency to kind of just take you for granted, really, is what it seems like. But you, clearly with that energy, you're the one who's like, nah, I don't know about this anymore. Like, you can definitely pick up on his energy really, really quickly. And I think that's what's happening. Because you're like, I don't know if I want to do anything birthday-ish because I know, sending you all kinds of hugs and snuggles. Because, man, I'm glad that you two are talking for sure. But I know that it's almost like he knows exactly what he's doing. Like, he's giving you enough to keep you still interested because he does like, he does like you. He is interested in you. But he's just not willing to do much more. We've all been there, and now he is going to be too late. Truly, you have to give yourself like an absolute time. You have to say, listen, if this doesn't happen by Halloween, you know what I mean? If this don't happen by Halloween, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this to myself, So, and that's exactly why your stick went out. Thank you, husband. Thank you for using the Jude stickers. Yeah. Thank you, TNT. You're sweet. But listen, Shonda, you know we're always here for you. Always happy to check in more. Good luck, of course. And as always, come back and let us know how things go, my love. Yes, that's my man's. He can never hear me because he's always watching me on silent. I guess he gets enough of my yapping in the real world. Okay, sorry. Okay, Des B, my love, are you still in here? Did she come back? I've got Des B, I've got Angie for a time question, I've got Jenna for an energy check, Kim for a super fan reading, and TR for a super fan reading. Yep, I just did. I'm going to wait till December. You gave me that time frame like last month. Oh, that's right. Okay, December. Perfect. So I don't think Des is here, so we will go ahead and go into Angie. If Angie isn't here, then we'll go ahead to Jenna. If Jenna's not here, we'll move on to Kim. Thank you, friends. Thank you for double tapping. Thank you for being here. If you're new, hi. Oh, I missed GS. GS, I'm sorry, babe. You can go ahead with your question. Let me think. GS, it's not Ivana. That was Interstellar. GS is... I can't remember. I'm sorry, GS. I forgot. Sanjana. Oh, does Vicus miss me? Okay. Sanjana. Of course, Shonda. Always. Here, you forgot your therapet card. I forgot it. It's going to be okay. And you got the beautiful little puppy dog, okay? So just believe it, sweetie. All right. So, does Vicus miss you? Okay, well, I would definitely go with a yes. Yes, Vicus does miss you, babe. 9 of Swords, somebody staying up all night in their bed just like stressing out. But yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse. This person is thinking about you. They're healing from this situation though. If that's a good thing. You know? Angie. She might have stepped out. She'll come back because we're doing her candles at the end. That's your energy as well. Oh, so you guys are matching. Poor thing. Relationships are difficult. I don't think Jenna's here either, right? So Kim, you're up next, honey. And after Kim is a TR. Oh, Jenna came back. Jenna, girl, you ready? Of course you're gonna find your soulmate. Why would you think you wouldn't? Jenna, Logan's energy towards me. Does he miss me? Okay. Jenna. There's one for everyone, but there's also, I mean, you can have multiple as well. So, and sometimes it's platonic, not necessarily romantic, but yeah, there's definitely love out there for everyone. Does he miss me? His energy towards you. Okay, so does he miss you? We have the Emperor in reverse. So resistant energy. Somebody who is not communicative, but looking at you from afar. Ideally, 4 of Wands coming out, the 5 of Cups coming out. This person does miss you, but they're like, ideally in a perfect world, the 2 of you would be together, because you have a lot of the qualities that he still looks for in a relationship. Okay, I think I got a lipstick right here. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Okay, so then we have the 5 of Cups coming out. So this is somebody who has lost something. Okay, this is grief. This is sadness. This is just like it's a lot of big feelings. So we also have the Devil in reverse. Okay, so remember how, I think was it yesterday that we were talking about him always going through the same cycle? Well, the Devil in reverse is saying, okay, well, finally he's changing his ways a little bit. Something has changed. Something has shifted for him. He's going to come get his Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this manifests in the real actual world as him like listening to music that you liked, or watching shows that you watched, or looking at objects in the real world and seeing you know? So the next question, or I'm sorry, the next card that I have for you, Jenna, we have individuality. This one says, be wary of possessive partners, maintain your individuality. Was he a bit possessive, or were you the possessive one? There's always one of them in the relationship. But individuality here is important. I feel like you've grown a lot. You know a lot more about what you want. And you've spent these time apart knowing that this is the person that you want. So, individuality is good. But I know you're kind of over being single. Or are you? Or do you like being single now? Yes, Des. I still have you written down for a yes or no question, sweetie. It's okay. So, so the YouTube, the videos I'll be posting today. Hopefully, if this one downloads by the end of today, I will be posting that one. It'll be up before I go live tomorrow. And then what was your yes or no question? You're over it? The boo tube. I know, right? I always forget. Is Jenna over it? The tarot cards determined. That was a lie. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Judgment does come out. And the Six of Swords. So I do see you moving on. But you have to meet the right person first. Like, you're not opening your heart up to anybody else. But when you do finally meet somebody, it looks like it's going to be someone who, like, immediately catches your interest. Like, it's not, like, it's very, very, very potent, the connection. I know, I'm just teasing her. Okay, so did you ask? No, I'm serious. That's what we saw. It is. I saw it right here in the cards, girl. And then we have the Page of Cups even. So this is somebody, this is like a youngish person sending you a DM or sending you a message saying, hey, can I get your number? Like somebody who's a little bit unsure of themselves, but very romantic at heart. So will he start acting right? Will he start acting right? Will he start? I mean, yeah, he will. But the moon comes out and this is like, well, something big has to happen. Something bad has to happen. My friend here, Jay Bougie, she came in here yesterday and she's had some issues with a man going, you know, him like dipping out and then coming back and things like that. So she come in here yesterday and she was saying that how her person had a health scare, and that is something that like brought him towards her. Now I'm not saying it has to be that extreme, okay, but it is definitely something that brings him back towards you. Six of Cups, this is the card of dreamers, the card of nostalgia, the card of the past coming back in a good way, you know. So a leopard never changes its spots. You think so? I don't know many leopards, but I know leopard print. It's like one of my faves. It's like a classic, you know. It's almost like neutral, like leopard print or cheetah print. I don't know what you call it. So will he start acting right? Yeah, but something big's got to happen first, okay? And I love you, Jenna Bovena, and you deserve the absolute best. So here is your therapet. It says, look at everything you have survived so far. You weren't defeated then, and you won't be defeated now. And you get, somebody told me what this was, but I forgot. So this is a fox, okay? Oh no. Why would he cheat on you, Kimberly? He's a loser for that. I hope you, like, hid his keys or something. I hope he took off the windshield wipers to his car. You know, nothing serious, because windshield wipers are easy replacement. But how rude of him to think he can get away with cheating. The audacity. Hey, I paid for an energy check. Oh, let me look. Let me look. You sure did, honey. Okay, so I have Let me look. I'm just looking at the list. I got GS for a yes or no. Energy check, Amor, no. Yep, that's you. Energy check, Amor for energy. And then user with lots of numbers for a yes, no. Go ahead with your question, user, and then we've got I've got Kim for a superfan reading, and then I've got TR for a superfan reading, and then Amor for an energy check. Yes, we have you. And Angie, yes, we have you. We called your name earlier, so I'm just going to go back in a circle. I got you for your timing question. Anna, okay. Anna and Alfredo. So user, what was your question? Oh, Desiree, that's right. You came back too. Okay, was changing my number. Oh, the best decision for cutting toxic people family off. Oh, you're asking a question. Was changing my number. Okay, DESIREE. Was changing my number the best decision for cutting toxic people family off? Well, the temperance does come out, so you're going to get a lot less phone calls. Things are going to be a lot more peaceful. Knight of Wands in reverse. At first, people are going to be like, oh my gosh, why don't you want to talk to me? Or they might talk smack behind your back, but hey, you know, that's not your business. What people think about you when it's on their own time, that ain't none of your business. And then the Two of Pentacles here in reverse. So, honestly, this was a good decision for you to make, but it doesn't feel very good right now, maybe because it's new. Give it a little bit of time. You'll notice the peace come over you. Knight of Swords coming out. It looks like they're still going to try to contact you though, maybe either social or maybe by your husband or something like that. So not the smack talk, exactly. So was it the best decision for you? Absolutely. But there is a few interesting things that it causes. Welcome back, Latifa. Okay, so user, are you ready for your yes or no? Oh, Amber, will I hear from my job this week? A-M-B-E-R. Let's find out, girl. And then I've got Kim, TR, Amor, and Angie. It was mainly for your mom. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about your mom, girl. That's so stressful. We've got the Ace of Swords. Amber. We've got the Ace of Swords, so actually you will be hearing from this job because the Ace of Swords talks about clear communication. Page of Pentacles, hey, it looks like they want to hire you because they are like offering you like entering, what is it called? The new positions, like the entry level maybe. Seven of Wands in reverse, and this is like a big sigh of relief to you. So I'm going to give you a yes, babe, and it looks pretty positive. Sending out good juju. Val, will July be a positive month in love? Let's find out. V-A-L, will July be a positive month in, honestly, friend, I'm going to say no. That's okay. That's okay. We all have our good months and our bad months, but we've got heartbreak. We've got, even though you're following the rules and you're doing everything right, people are trying to break your heart. People are out here trying to be sneaky. I'm gonna say no, but listen, now you know to like prepare yourself. You don't need love for the month of July. You need sunshine. Thank you, Lala. Okay, Kim, are you ready for your reading? If Kim is here. Ooh, Angie, she sent to skip the line. Fireworks. When will Brian be back to text? Or I'm sorry. When will Brian be ready to talk to me again? Okay. If I text back, will he respond today? Is that what you're asking? Ooh, we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Okay, so Honestly, it doesn't look like it's going to take very long. 3 weeks at most is what I'm getting from tarot here. Will he respond today? No, I don't think he'll be responding today. The Seven of Swords comes out and it's got some interesting. It's got some weird energy. Like he's doing it on like he's not responding on purpose because he's being petty. We don't love that, but eventually he does. Now, let's see if I can get a timing with the timing cards. Okay. When will Brian be ready to talk to me again? Okay, so indecision is causing delays. That makes a lot of sense because he hasn't made up his mind either way, which way he wants to go. If he wants to fully be out of your life or if he wants to be all in it, right? Okay, so we have next week looks promising. Next week, so that kind of aligns with within 3 weeks. And then October at the latest, but that's a long time away. So your timeline is from next week to October. With tarot, we got within 3 weeks. So I'm going to say next week sounds promising, okay? It's the indecision. The indecisiveness. He knows that if he talks to you, if he answers you, he's going to have to answer difficult questions. I'm scared to ask what is nacho. Girl. Oh my goodness. I'd be scared to ask too. We'll look into it, okay? I'm going to write you down, babe. There's a bit of a list, okay? True. So he knows he's going to have to like answer to stuff. So that's what's causing delays. So I would say if you were to text him, just make it could be vague. It could be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to see this really good movie today and blah, 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 blah. Like tell him about your day, like, so you're not expecting an answer, but so it like gives him the idea that it's safe to contact you. So I don't know if that makes sense. Yes, we're doing the candle. I have 2 of them down for you. I have the road opener and the glamour candle. So don't worry, sweetheart. We got it. Okay, so the next person that I have is, I've got, thank you, user Kim. Okay, Kim. So I've got Kim TR. So I left my job after 15 years. So I left my job after 15 years, was getting toxic, took a new job. I do part-time. I decided to do full-time. Oh, you want to, okay, so you got a lot with your job. All right, so I left my job at 15 years. Okay, so Kim, okay, so you're not, okay, just FYI, you're not a super fan, so it wouldn't be, it's not going to be a mini reading, it's going to be an energy check, okay, if you want. You can still probably get answers, it's just not as detailed. The super fan minis, like a real mini reading is like 3 of these, or you could be a super fan, but either way, I'm just letting you know, okay? I'll answer these questions, what I'm saying is just not as detailed, okay, my love? Sorry, I didn't look into it before you asked. Oh, you're gonna send 2 more? That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to make you known. It's 3 because a mini reading is 1,500 and these are 500. There you go. You're good now. There you go, honey. All right, now we can do the mini reading. Des, I've got you written down for a yes or no question. Okay, I do part-time. Okay, my love, I'll be here. And then I will go ahead and pick out 2 candles for my girl to get a road opener and glamour. Getting toxic, took a new job, hated it. So I quit. I have a business. I do part-time. I decided to do full-time. Okay, so you have a new business. Okay? So, or a newish business. The Fool coming out says that this is good. This is a new journey for you, okay? Things are looking up. Was it the right decision to quit? Absolutely, because they were asking you to do too much, or they were like you said, a toxic environment. Now that you've quit, your peace is worth so much more because it was only going to affect your health long term, okay? So now, as far as your current job or your current business, I'm so sorry, the Page of Pentacles. So you're still in the early phases is what I'm seeing, okay? Not that it's a bad thing, but the early phases, it's a little too soon to tell. Now, 7 of Wands in reverse, you feel very vulnerable, like doing this business for some reason. Or maybe it's just something new that you haven't 100% like learned the ins and outs of. Maybe learning business is just difficult. You know, it's new. So, is there success here? Absolutely. But I'm going to be so honest with the Hierophant coming out, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is saying it's very slow moving success. So you're measuring by quarters, right? So each quarter things do get better. It's like the first one you break even, and honestly, that's good. Then the second one you get a little bit of profit, and then the third one you get like doubled that, and then the fourth one, it looks like this is long-term, slow-moving growth. So if you're needing immediate money, I would say you'd have to have a partnership, or you'd have to have like a sponsorship, someone else to lean on to like bear, or, you know, take the brunt end of like the expenses. But I do see success here. And I also like being your own boss. Like truly, you don't need to be yelled at. You don't work great in that kind of space. Ace of Swords in reverse. This is like, because you're not having somebody like hounding you or like, you know, being cruel to you, you do outstanding, okay? So honestly, Des, I'll be on, let me look, what time is it now? 1:41. I'll be on for another hour and a half, another 90 minutes. My hubby makes good money. Okay, so that makes sense. So there's like, okay, so he's the one that's kind of like keeping y'all afloat whenever like you're having like a difficult time. Spirit guide, I got you written down for a yes or no. Okay, my love? Do I see you calming down? You've been so anxious. Oh, you're financially nervous. I get it. I want to know if you see my business being... Oh, yeah. You did ask that. Do you see me calming down? Let's find out, girl. Will there be some calm energy coming? Yeah, the sun comes out, girl, and the sun is about good luck, positive energy, maybe learning some new deep breathing techniques, maybe like trying, I know it sounds like very like, okay, this doesn't work. Meditation does work, even if you can only do it for like 3 minutes a day, and you just, all you can do is stare at a wall. You don't have to close your eyes, you don't have to listen to music, but literally quieting your mind and listening to your breathing is going to help you a lot, especially, now it's not going to cure anxiety, right? It's not going to cure it, but it is going to help. The 9 of Wands here in reverse does say that when you have a plan, when you have something written out, or you have like a chronological like order of things like to do in the way they're supposed to be done, that very much lowers the anxiety here, because it's like, okay, you have something to look at. So if you don't have like a business plan, or if you don't have like a list of things written down, do that, okay? And it will help you a lot. I'm going to acupuncture in 45 minutes. Oh, really? See, I've never done that before, but that sounds fabulous. So let's look. Is the acupuncture going to help? We've got the 3 of Cups coming out. So honestly, yes. But the things that's going to help you the most, it looks like, is being around people you love, and maybe doing silly things, or, you know, just eating dinner with people that you love, or, you know, chips and salsa at the Mexican restaurant, you know, and some good gossip, and you'll be fine. You'll be cured. So you are so welcome, Kim. But here, let me get you your Therapet card. It says, just because you feel like trash doesn't mean you are trash. And it's a pink unicorn, so she means well. She's not being rude at all, okay? So I thank you so much for being here, Kim. Thank you for being a part of the live. Good luck to you, my friend. Truly, come back. Let us know how things go. And if you ever need help, I am always here. My name's Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. Bon Bon, I've got you written down for a super fan mini. Okay, so the next person I have, I've got some yes or no's to get through. So Kep, there is about 7 people on it, okay? I'm looking, hang on. I've got Lala, I've got Des. Wait, Des, did you send for another one? Let me look. Yes, you did. Okay. And then I've got Spirit Guide for a yes or no. And then Bon Bon for a mini reading. Okay, perfect. Super. Angie. Oh, wait. We did Angie's. She wants me to grab some candles for her. Hang on one second, friends. The yellow is the best block breaker. Okay. Oh, Amber. Okay, I was going to say, your name is User, so it's hard to find you because User is the name that they give you. Like when you first get on the TikTok. Everyone's User. So I think there's a Taylor Swift song that's called like where she sings like you need to calm down. Latifah, what's your question, honey? Am I losing my job? What happened? It's okay. Are you new to TikTok? It's super easy. I can see that your name is A&B Champion though. So I can see your user, but you just go on your page and you click edit profile. And you can only change your name like what? Once a week, I think. All right, Spirit Guide, let me see. Are you losing your job? And then Amor, I've got you for that energy check, okay? Are you losing your job? S-P-I-R-I-T. Okay, 6 of Cups. It looks okay. The World coming out. And then the Moon. So there are some uncertainties. Are they cutting costs for labor? It's a mess with detail. Okay, so the Moon's coming out. So this right now is saying it's still undecided. They're mostly leaning towards not wanting to let you go. Mostly. The Tower is even in reverse. That means the worst is already behind you. Somebody is really vouching for you out there. Maybe one of your managers is like absolutely in love with you, thinks you do the best work. So that's a good thing. However, I'm going to say you got like a 75% chance that you'll be okay. No one's vouching for you? Are you do want it or you don't want it? Are you saying, no, I want to lose my job because I don't want to be there? Hey, look, if you lose your job, at least you can file for unemployment, right? There's the positive. Always look for the positive. Oh, they're not cutting costs. I see what you're saying. Okay, so I think you should be okay, friend. But here, look. Your Therapet card says you can do the thing, okay? So listen to the cute little puppy dog. Hello, beautiful. How are you, Arlene? Lovely to see you. All right, what did Latifah say? Will Mel and I reconcile by the end of July? That stubborn banana. I know that don't really make sense, but I'm thinking about bananas a lot because of the Minions. I don't know. And we have the 4 of Wands coming out. We have the 5 of Cups. Does your daughter like the Minions, Latifah? And then we have the Magician. So, honestly, I think it'll be before then. Now, the 5 of Cups over here is like he He's the one that feels bad. He feels like there's a loss. So he feels the loss of you, like not talking to him or anything like that, not answering him even. And then we have the Magician coming out. So a little bit of magic will take you a long way, okay? Just do a little sprinkle of love spell, you know? Nothing too serious. Because we don't need a lecture from dear old dad, right? You're just working. You working your life away. Have you moved yet? Arlene, were you going to move to North Carolina or am I tripping? Sent on the cash shizzle. Okay, I got you, honey. I know I don't really say things like this, but I have to so that TikTok doesn't like ban me or whatever. They don't like the names of other apps, I guess. Okay, so you sent for a mini reading. Is that what you're saying? Kep for a mini. I'll just write mini down and then look in a minute. Okay. So, love you, Latifa. I know Des says she was skedaddling. Maybe. And then oh yeah, I did spirit guide. Okay, so moving on. Amore. Go ahead with your question. And then I've got TR for a mini reading. And then I've got Bon for a mini reading. And then I've got Kep for a mini reading. And then, ooh, let's try to get up to 30K tippity tap so that we can do a round of freebies. We love freebies. Hi, I'm using my wife's phone. My name, good for you. My name is Marlon. Can you please tell me things about my marriage? You did. Okay, hang on. Let me look. I'm looking. Hang on. That's right. Your name is User. You did, Amber, right? Oh, like they love freebies. I love Drew. And I love you, okay? Well, Brian, I'm assuming you meant and I make an intimate connection on his birthday. Okay, let's find out. Okay, so BRIAN. Judgment's coming out. Okay, so honestly, it looks like things are in your favor. Perhaps a little bit of an awakening happening. Okay, a little bit of a waking up what he's got going on. 5 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Wands in reverse. And then the 6 of Swords. Okay, so it's not very favorable. Not because you don't try. But as of right now, it almost looks like he's just not, like he's blocking off any kind of like sexual intimacy, like at all. Like maybe you could get a good, like a hand holding or a good cuddling. Like, what's he doing? Why is he having issues? Is he having like issues? Maybe he needs to get one of those little blue, you know what I'm talking about. Because it's like, not that he doesn't want to, it's just his interest isn't there, so his interest isn't there. You know what I mean? You're going to have to be experimental. I'm seeing a no for now, but we can always check closer to his birthday, okay? All right, Amore, babe, you're up, sweetheart. I know. I was hoping it would be a little bit better. But I pulled quite a few cards and they were like, no, stop checking. No. So then I was like, okay, fine. It's okay. It's okay, Amber. Maybe you guys could like, I'm sure there's other things. I'm sure there's lots of things to do. Amore, I think her name was Amy. Okay, well, we're going to move on. Anna. Okay. Yes, it was Anna and Alfredo, right? Oh, why can't I pin your comment? So rude. It's not like you said anything bad. Okay, that's what I thought. And this is your boy boyfriend? Your boy toy? Okay, let's find out on a energy check on Alfredo towards me. Okay. I feel like this may lead towards a full reading. This isn't your boyfriend. Okay, this is a crush. A. Let's find out. We're separated, but you're hoping to reconcile. I got you. Okay, so the first card I've got is the Ten of Cups in reverse, okay? So, separation, it makes sense. Are you guys like a separated family? Like you guys have kids together? Or you get gals? Lonnie, I've got you written down, sweetheart, okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles coming out, saying that it's going to take a while. It's going to take up some of your time. Six of Wands in reverse. There's some negative things on social media. He's got no kids. He's got his own place now. Oh, okay. That's good. Okay, so maybe there's animals then, because this is like together you would be a happy little family is kind of how the vibe is. So maybe you guys would get a cat together. But you said negative things. Oh, he did say negative things on social media? Or that's what I said? Yes, that's what I said. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is more of a long-term thing. Okay, so he has his own place now, hoping for reconciliation. The Hermit in reverse here is like, okay, this is somebody stubborn, not trying to change their ways, but they can be, what is it, like coaxed out of their little shell, okay? He's kind of hermiting himself. Yes, I said that. Correct. And then as far as the energy, what he feels about you, what he thinks about you, girl, he still cares about you. King of Swords coming out. This person, you're still heavy on his mind. He sees you in patterns everywhere. I would say specifically with songs, specifically with words. There's something, I feel like it's songs or something, but there's something communicating to him that you're around, maybe even dreams. Like he's like hearing your voice in his dreams, or he's like hearing your voice when he goes to like make a bad decision, and you would normally be like, no, don't do that, or make sure you put your seatbelt on, and he's like hearing your voice whenever he doesn't. And that's kind of random, but the kitty cat said you should know. She said she had she's sharing a new boyfriend. And hey, that's okay. Chad, these things take time, right? If she says she has a new boyfriend, do you think she really does, for one? And two, these things take time. How long were you guys married? And it took time for that relationship to build up and time for that relationship to crumble. So don't expect immediate results is what I would say. But I definitely think that, I still think that you would. But if you want to get a full reading, we can tap into it, okay? 10 years. Yeah, and that stuff doesn't go away overnight. Negative energy on social media. Yes, there is. Correct. So as in, okay, so for a full reading is 30 and for a mini reading is 15. But the Six of Wands in reverse, this is what you're talking about, how there was negative reactions on social media. So this is, I'll just give you an example. For instance, he is scrolling through socials, he's looking at stories, he's watching your stories in particular and having negative reactions to it. Maybe it's something like you know, an outfit you posted and he's like jealous that he can't be there to see it. Or maybe you're posting, you know, you're having fun, or that there's a place that the two of you used to go to that you posted and now he's like, dang, I can't be there, I was supposed to go to that. So he's having a negative reaction in that way. Okay, there you go. Does that make sense? All right, let me pull a romance card for you. Do I see reconciliation? I think he's trying to figure out what it is that he wants moving forward. You're still very important to him in his life, okay? Now, we have a window. This says a new adventure in love is coming, be ready. But I'm really thinking that this is more so describing like, okay, maybe the door is shut to the relationship, but the window's still open, okay? This is just kind of a metaphor for how this relationship is working and how it's moving forward in the future. So while right now you're not technically together, I'm definitely seeing that you will be eventually. Now, do you want to wait around is the question, okay? That's perfectly fine, Chad. I also do free readings. You can always come and ask a yes or a no, you know, at the very beginning or the very end of the live. It's not required that you give money, but I'm just saying it's one of those things, okay? So, I'm always here for you, friend. Now, your last card, I'm sorry, says, with every challenge you meet, you gain experience. Every day, you're leveling up. And it's a flying squirrel. Very cute. That's fine, Chad. There's just a few people ahead of you, so just hang tight for me. Let me look, Josie. Yep, I see. You're after Lonnie, Josie, okay? I see you. Thank you, my love. All right, Amor, or Anna, good luck. Good luck with you and Alfredo. It's the best sauce, isn't it? Aw, thank you, Chad. You're so sweet. So, I don't know if Des came back. Des B. She said she was going to be in and out. So, she has a yes or no question. And then I've got TR. I've got you for a superfan mini reading. Bon, I've got you for a superfan mini reading. Kep, I never even checked. You said you sent on the cap. Ooh, that's actually a good name for it. I just kind of blend the two. I got you, Kep. Got you for that mini reading. And then I have Lonnie written down as well. Okay, Josie, go ahead for your... Oh, I found you, Josie. I got your yes or no question. Josie. Is Jessica and... Is Jessica and my Edwin going to break up? All right, let's have a look here. The Chariot's coming out. The Devil in reverse. Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm giving a definite yes. Now, is it going to be today? No, but I think it's going to be sometime very soon. The Devil in reverse is like, okay, so there is a recurring problem. There's a recurring theme. There's a recurring issue here. Ace of Wands coming out says that don't be surprised if this happens like the day after tomorrow, okay? Two of Pentacles also came out and says that nothing has happened yet because they're still trying to work things out. They're realizing, both of them, one so more than the other, that it's not fitting, it's not working. So, short answer, yes, Josie. Okay? Good luck to you, babe. Yeah, there's issues. Jessica lies. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It's just one of my it's one of my sister's names. So it's like, Jessica lies a lot. And I think she has someone else. Oh, they have kids and he's your ex. I got you. They have kids and so that is what keeps them together. Then that makes sense. That's what's keeping them together, because they're like, okay, we need to stay together for the kids, you know? Well, it happens. Is this would you be with him again, or are you just like interested in his tea? Just curious. All right, so TR, you are up next, sweetheart. You sent for a mini reading. Did you have a specific question? And then is Angie still here? Angie, I'm going to show you your two candles and then we can get started on them after Lonnie, okay? Let's check on her energy and her energy towards me. Perfection. Let's see how her is doing. and see how she feels about you. Okay, gotcha. And then just FYI, friends, the list will be open for about 30 more minutes, and then I'll have to close it, okay? So if you're interested in getting a reading today, I would say hop on the list now, because it can get long towards the end. You'll be surprised how many people start sending in at the very end. All right, so TR. What do we got? Ooh, okay, so you said Jessica hates me. Well, I'm sure my sister Jessica would love you. Maria, I got you, babe. MGM, Minnie. All right, we've got the 8 of Cups in reverse. So far, this is saying that one of the things that, the most prominent thing that is on her mind, because first it's a mind, body, soul reading, okay? So we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. First and foremost, it is leaving. It's walking away. She's trying to figure out if she has the courage to step away from that which she has known so long, okay? Now, she knows she does, okay? She's like remembering who she is. She's remembering what makes her happy. She's remembering things about herself. Thank you, Josie, that give her passion, give her excitement, you know, make her want to be alive, so to speak, okay? Hope that makes sense, okay? Josie, I wrote you down again. I'm going, okay, babe. Okay, so let's check body physically. How is she doing? Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, honestly, physically, she's okay, all right? So her health is in good standing. She is doing well with, she's doing well with the job that she's in, okay? She's gaining some traction. She's building things up for herself, and it's giving her a little boost of confidence, okay? Physically well, so we like that. So she's not hurt, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to put a lot of business out there, but I'm pretty sure you're picking up what I'm putting down. Thank you, Josie. And the 6 of Swords, again, we're hearing moving, we're seeing moving. Like physically, she's literally like, can I save up enough money to move? Is this a smart thing? She's not even thinking, is this a smart thing? She's thinking, is this the right thing for me to do? It's constantly back and forth here. The Magician in reverse. She knows she's being manipulated, if you will. And she can clock it really easily. So that's interesting that that comes into play. That is pushing her towards wanting to move, okay? So, I know, right? This is a good thing. All right, so let's see spiritually, how is her feeling? Emotionally, all that jazz. Okay. Okay, so the Hanged Man coming through. She is contemplating things. She's contemplating where she wants to put her time, energy when it comes to, specifically when it comes to, like, I want to say isolation, but I feel like that's just a way that she deals with things. She isolates herself, or she goes within. When things get hard, like, she doesn't yell, she doesn't throw a fit, but she instead will start isolating. So if you're starting to notice her talk less or isolate herself more, it's only because there's serious contemplation here, okay? And it's more so about, she's trying to think, am I a good person? Am I a good person? Am I doing the right things? Am I following the right path that I was supposed to follow, okay? So that's where she's at, but she's not really, she doesn't really love to share this stuff. So she kind of, like, if you're noticing, like it looks like sarcasm or some kind of, like, it's either sarcasm or excessive laughter. That is a defense mechanism here. Okay? Okay. So now you know. Cool, 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 cool. So if you're noticing that, you're going to be like, oh, her little feelings is hurt. But she's not used to showing the emotions, right? Let's pull a romance card, how her feels about, ooh, How she feels about you. We've got the passion card coming out. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. But also this card comes out because this is how she feels about you, right? She loves the little rendezvous. She loves the little rendezvous, okay? You like ignite that part of her. And she looks forward to seeing you again. So that's cool. We love that for you. That's great energy to have. It's not the only energy. It's just kind of what she is thinking about today. And I mean, that's beautiful. Okay. Now, how does she feel about you? That was your second question, right? Let me look. Let me scroll real quick. I gotta skedaddle out there. Her energy towards you. Gotcha. Her energy towards you. First of all, first and foremost, we got the passion. What she wants for the future, what she wants for the present. So for the present, because she is confused about her living situation, her family situation, if she will, she doesn't want pressure, okay? And not that you're putting on any pressure to her, but this is just a little extra warning, like, hey, don't do any pressuring. You know, you can tell her a story as if, like, you know, one time my sister went through this, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna say it has to be the truth, but it can be, like, give her an example of something that has happened and it worked out, you know? The Chariot also comes through. What this says is that she would listen to you. Long term, she would listen to you. Does she care about you? Absolutely. Does she want to be with you? Absolutely. The Devil in reverse, she feels like she's a bad person, or internally at least she does. But you bring out the best in her. You bring out a very maybe orderly side of her, or creative side of her. So that's where the passion comes in. So the second job thing, if the two of you were to be together, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out, and this tells us that there is a big opportunity for both of you to get exactly what you want out of life. Exactly what you want. This is new. This is like having a new, there's a lot of new things here. So we're thinking like new family, like baby, you know what I mean? Like new job, new car, new life, new everything. And it's not a bad new. It's a good new. So that's what the future is looking like as of right now. Now, did you have any follow-up questions, friend? Oh my gosh, the ashes over here are giving me this, I don't want to sneeze. Did you have any follow-ups? Let me know, friend. Because so far, it's looking okay. And then the next person that I have written down is Bon Bon. And then I've got Kep. I've got Lonnie, Angie, MGM. And then Josie, I've got you for your yes, no. Yes, how is she going to feel about me showing her? Oh, okay. How is she going to feel? No wonder the Ace of Pentacles comes out. An offer. Wow. Honestly, like the first reaction is she will kind of be thrown like for real. Like you'll have to like prove to her that you're serious a couple times. But she's going to be real happy, but also afraid that you might withdraw it. You know what I mean? Like afraid that it's not real, or afraid that it's that it comes with some kind of, what's it called? Some kind of clause, I guess. As in like, you have to do this for me because I did this for you. You know what I'm saying? So there's fear there. But mostly excitement. So that's exciting. Is she going to love it? Absolutely. We got the Knight of Wands. She's going to be like, yes, I'm going to get a beautiful pink Mustang. And I'm going to drive it everywhere. A Barbie car. I love it. You're very welcome, CR. I will send you a message here later. I've got your name written down. You said you sent me a message, right? On the Insta Grizzle. Sounds good. All right. So, you're very welcome. Next person I have is Bon Bon. Oh, wait. I didn't give you your TR. I'm sorry. This is your therapist card. It says, you're doing fine. Don't give up. Okay? And it's a white fox, so I guess that's going to be the school mascot or something. I'm doing wonderful, Joseph. How are you? You sent on the pal. Okay, I got you. Oh, you sent a message there. Works for me. All right, Josie. Will Edwin reach out after he breaks up with Jessica? Will Edwin reach out after he breaks up with Jessica? And should I ignore him? So, yes, he sure will. And the Seven of Pentacles is coming out. He's going to be unsure of himself. Should you ignore him? I mean, the Two of Cups is saying yes, like for 2 days. And then you should definitely answer him because him love you. You're very welcome, Mana. Him definitely love you. Okay, so I don't know if Bon Bon is back in here or not, but Kep, I've got you for a mini reading. Are you ready, sweetheart? How long have you known him, Josie? Okay, perfect. Oh. You're like, I think it's wrong. Or I think it's wrong. Hey, that's up to you. Okay. You were with him for 3 years. Oh, I see. So it's like an ex. Jesse. Hi. How are you? I'm looking. Okay, so you sent for a mini. Oh, I'm sorry, Kep. I was just waiting for your question. I was looking to see if you sent one. I don't see a message. So let me know what the question is, sweetie, okay? What is it you would like your mini reading on? Welcome in, everybody. Lovely to see you. If you're new here, I'm Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. So if you have a yes or no question, we will be doing yes or no questions shortly. So Austin is this is your ex, right? You currently can't message? I see that message. Is that what you mean? I just mean put it in a comment. Okay, hang on. Let me see what timings we've got. We're at 2:16. Okay, so you guys got 15 minutes if you're wanting to get on the list for a reading. Right now I've got Bon Bon, I've got Kep, I've got Lonnie, I've got Angie, and I've got Maria. Let me see if there was anyone else. Oh, I did Josie as well. Okay, so y'all got 15 minutes. Yes, of course, Kim. What's coming in for Austin and I? Thank you for double tapping. KEP, what's coming in for Austin and I? Let's find out. First 3 cards. It actually wasn't it like negative yesterday? Because today we've got the High Priestess coming out. So your intuition is guiding you towards something greater, right? We have the 3 of Cups coming through, and this is saying that there is definitely a bond here when it comes to you and Austin, okay? The 2 of you have fun together. There's a very cheery kind of air around you. Whenever you are near, there's a lot of laughter, there's a lot of giddiness, there's a lot of happiness in general. And then the way that you're viewing the relationship, we have the Sun coming through. So future tense, I do see there is potential for some happiness because of that. So I don't think it's all negative, okay? I was curious about the life path me and my husband are choosing is the right one for us. Kim, I'm happy to answer your question. I am happy to answer any freebies once I'm done with this list. And then we can... or if you want to get on the list, it's just a hand heart. But I'll do freebies when I'm done with the list, okay? Good afternoon. All you have to be doing is following me. I'm like, what is the criteria here? You just have to follow. Okay. All right. So. Okay, Kim. We've got the Eight of Wands. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. And then we also have the Page of Cups. Okay. So it's like your besties. So very quickly, things tend to change in this relationship. There's a big dynamic change, okay? Two of Swords in reverse. This is basically ruled by indecision. It's basically ruled by somebody who wants to be with you, but he wants to go on this other path as well. Now, technically, this other path could be like another person, but not necessarily, okay? It could just be walking the path of freedom, figuring out what he really wants in a relationship, things like that, okay? But he still does have like a heart for you. The Page of Cups coming through does say that he is interested in romancing you. Unsure, like romancing you, so sharing his feelings during intimate time, but not necessarily with a label, okay? Maybe he's even done the label thing, saying like, oh, I don't know about labels are a little too much for me, but he wants what he wants, right? Ideally, because he doesn't want to have the, I guess, the restraints of a relationship, maybe. Romantic feelings are there. Exactly. Knight of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. There's a big blockage when it comes to romance for him. It's difficult for him. Why is it difficult for him? We're going to pull a blockage card, but also King of Wands in reverse. This is him at his best. A passionate leader. Here we go. Somebody who is very fun. Somebody who is spontaneous. Somebody who, with passion, there comes a little bit of argumentative energy. However, honestly, him at his best is a really good match for you. But the problem is he's not always at his best, okay? He's not always the best communicator. He's not always the best person. Stevie, I got you written down. We've got 13 more minutes, friends, before I close the list off, okay? That's the issue. He's not always at his best. Okay, so King of Cups coming through. This does tell us that you're the one here in the relationship who is trying to get the feelings out, trying to get the emotions out. And this is because you want answers when it comes to love. You want to know where you're supposed to put your energy. It kind of looks like you've pretty much cut off everyone for him, but I wouldn't say he's done the exact same thing. Like, I don't think he's with somebody else, but I definitely think his mind is open to exploring other possibilities. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of meh. Here, let me look at the blockage though. Tell me if you have another follow-up question, if you need something more specific, okay? KEP. What is the blockage here when it comes? Welcome in, friends. Thank you for double tapping. If you're new here, hi. I'm Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader, and we are going to be doing some freebies here shortly. Hey, Amanda. How are you, babe? Welcome back. All right, so for Austin, we've got two main blockages. Now, good night to you, friend. We have love sucks. This is the vibe he's giving. Okay, he's like, this is for him, not necessarily for you, but, you know, take what resonates. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. Okay, so that's maybe what he thinks. He got dumped maybe back in, you know, freshman year of high school or something, and now he can't live it down. But that's a therapy thing. You're not a therapist, right? I mean, you're not his therapist, even if you are. Playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you, okay? So both of these, he's got this love sucks vibe and this playing games vibe, okay? So that's why he can be emotionally intimate when you guys are physically intimate. But outside of that, it's very difficult to get him to give you a straight answer. It's always a maybe, or he'll leave you hanging, or he'll leave you on red. As far as the future, him at his best, that'd be great. That would be fabulous, okay? However, he's like the young version, okay? Because he's like the Page of Wands instead of, this is him at his best, and this is him currently, okay? He's like the younger version of what he could be, which means he's more playful. His eyes are kind of more wandering. He hasn't honed in on exactly what he wants from a relationship, and if he actually wants a solid one-on-one relationship, okay? So that's where he's at. And this is not malicious. He's not an angry person. He's not, you know, he doesn't carry any malice towards you. He does. There are a lot of emotions. I would even say that there's love. Now, I don't know if he has said there's love here, but I would gather that there is. The potential is definitely there. Welcome back, Angie. Welcome back. So our list here is closing in about, okay, we've got about 8 minutes, friends. What would happen if I walk away? Okay, so he has said there's love. Okay, good. What would happen if you walk away? All right, let's have a look. He would feel betrayed, but he wouldn't be able to tell you because he would be like, okay, but that's my fault. It's my fault for her walking away. Ooh, I think he would act. 2 of Cups. It does look like he would act. Would he chase after her? 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, first he would wallow a little bit, but then he'd be like, no, I gotta go get my girl. So it would take some time. So be sure you want to walk away. Be sure that you're okay with walking away. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't walk away just for the sole purpose of him coming to chase you, because if that is your goal, it doesn't work like that. You have to have that emotional detachment before he'll start to be like, wait. Okay? So, just keep that in mind. But, yeah, he's definitely going to chase. Now, is he going to give you a solid, like, be with me, don't be with anybody else? Not anytime soon. I don't think it'll happen before the end of this year, but it's like around the holidays, things start getting a little bit more intense, okay? So, that's your lucky time. Okay, Cap? So, here is your romance card. Let's see what your romance card says. Romance card, celebrate. Okay, so maybe you guys are celebrating a birthday. Maybe you're celebrating, I think, did you say he moved in somewhere else? Okay, I can't remember. All right, today celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. Okay, so show each other that you appreciate each other. Don't just do at-home activities. Y'all need to go out on the town and have your little Chili's margarita, okay? You know, if you can. Your therapist card says, today is a brand new day and you are a brand new you. Good luck. So, Cap, I thank you so much for getting a mini reading. Thank you for being here. This one I feel like was a little bit more positive. Good luck to you, darling. I appreciate you. You are always welcome here, okay? And come back, let me know how things go. All right, so who just sent that? Hey, Bon, welcome back. No, we're doing them live, Angie. So you're after Lonnie, okay? After Lonnie. I've already picked, I picked them out. I think you had stepped out. Yellow for your block breaker. And then we have a glamour one. Okay, these are 7-day candles, okay? Yeah, I grabbed them when you walked away because I had the cord cutting set up, but it's fine that we can do the other two instead. I think that those will be good for you. A road opener, definitely, especially after the reading today, because I don't think he's done. So, unless you want to be done, I would say the glamour and the road opener are going to work good for you. Okay, babe? All right, Bon. Let me get these yes or no's, and then hang on. Just FYI, friends, we've got about 2 minutes until I close the list, okay? 2 minutes, last call. You want to know about Drew? How's he doing? How's he feeling? If he's still interested. perfection. First card that comes out for you, babe, is the Fool. So the Fool is somebody who is looking forward to having a new relationship. Okay, so this person is finally ready to date, finally ready to go out there, finally ready to be with somebody, or at least they're turning over a new leaf, maybe sharing with their family or sharing with a very close friend, like who exactly they're interested in. Because I think in the past, like, they had problems with their sexuality, or at least maybe with his family he did. But anyways, I see him cracking open that door. Is it you? Oh, is that what it's like? Because I remember you telling me that there's a certain, like, where you live, there's a certain, like, old school families are just like, no, you're not. You're fine. I don't remember if that was you telling me that. It's possible. I'm just making stuff up. All right, so let me have a look. Okay, I think his family is, because there's 6 of them. Ah, I gotcha. Thank you for the daily, Nelly. Hello, is it Bakari? Hello, thank you, Sky, for the follow. Thank you, Robbie, for the follow. We've got the 7 of Pentacles coming out first of all. Okay, so how is Drew feeling? How is Drew doing? Well, day by day they're working it through. Okay, they still have interest in you, the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords, they still have an interest in you. They still think about you quite often, and they are honestly wondering. I mean, a lot of times they feel like that they made a mistake, or that they should have communicated to you better, because with the 8 of Swords coming out, this is like somebody who feels like they've trapped themselves essentially. So right now, while they're like out there like looking for somebody who is actually interested in them, they're like, man, I knew someone who was actually interested in me, but I kind of pushed them away. I hope I didn't push them away forever. His sister is a part of the community. That's right. That's right. It seems like girlies have an easier time. I don't know why that is, but you know what I mean? I don't know if that's true or not, because I don't. But it just what it seems like from the outside looking in. For some reason. There's a huge stigma around the boys, though. Now, we have a 5 of Cups coming through. So I do see a lot of disappointment currently in their love life, okay? So they are lacking, and so they're like, man, I kind of messed up. Now, do they still care about you and think about you? Absolutely. The Emperor comes out for that, as well as the King of Swords, okay? The connection's still there. Hanged Man coming out. He actually wonders if he'll ever see you, like, out and about, and how he would respond. 3 of Cups in reverse. That's some interesting energy. I feel like he was either set up on a blind date, or he was set up on a date that he went on and he didn't love it, or he didn't actually go, because it was, again, a blind date. So that has him thinking about you for a lot for some reason. The blind date does. The Sun coming out, though, it seems like the thoughts about you are constantly around him. And I think this even goes into his dreams, even at nighttime. So, does he still think about you, care about you? Is there still hope for the future? I would say this is probably one of the more positive readings that he's ever gotten. Knight of Wands, even you guys might run into each other in person, or even it's almost like having a conversation out of the blue, something you're not expecting, like seeing him out of the blue, or maybe seeing somebody who knows him, like a best friend or like a family member or something, out of the blue. There's hope. I see the Sun. There is hope. The Sun is the card that represents good luck, positivity, joy, happiness. So there is still hope here. So if this is still your person, this is still your person. I think if you would have met under different circumstances, I think he would have been okay with, or he would have been more than okay. He would have felt the connection. He would have been like, okay, so let's try this out. However, because the way you met, he was more worried about, it's more about self-preservation than anything. So, did you have any follow-ups? Let me pull you a romance card. Toxicity. So Bon Bon, I know you're not the toxic one, but this is saying toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth, be aware. But the toxicity here, I think, either comes from, I know you said that you never had a boyfriend before, but there is a, maybe he had one who had a tendency to be toxic, or there was like another student who had a tendency to be toxic, and that's why he like ran away, is the vibe that it's giving. Toxicity plays a role here. That's why they're so short of a connection. You know what I mean? Is he still scared of me giving chances to someone else? Oh, let's find out. I was never in a commitment. I see. Feelings. Right. Hey, we all got to figure out what we like, right? So I'm not doing them yet. I have a little bit of a list, chat. So give me about 15 minutes and I will, that's when the free readings will be. Yeah, I got to close the list. Hang on. One moment. Let me see who the last person is. I've got Stevie, I've got Amanda, and then I've got last person is Panali, and then we will do the freebies, okay? Of course you were. Settings. I gotta close it. Hang on, friends, hang on. There we go. All right, Bon. Almost done. You are Lonnie. Is he still scared of me giving chances to someone else? All right, let's find out. Is he still scared of you giving chances to someone else? Let's find out. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, he is. However, it is something that he expects, right? He doesn't expect for you to be single for the rest of your life. He expects you to give someone chances, but he is still worried that there is going to be somebody better than him, or that he wouldn't be able to get through to you if you were with somebody. Does that make sense? All right, let me give you your therapist card, my love. And did I do a romance card for you? Let me just pull another one. Hi, I don't know how to do this in live. Oh, it's okay. I will explain it to you in just a minute. I'm just in the middle of a reading, so hang tight for me for just a sec. Healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. So we have an X here. So I think that he has one. Remember how the toxicity came out? Now, it's not necessarily for you, but it could be for an ex-partner. So that's interesting. There's healing from a toxic relationship. Or I remember there was another person that had gotten him in trouble at school. So there's that. Thank you. Okay. All right, here is your therapist card. It says, it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be scared. You will succeed in spite of these feelings. It's okay, Jessie. You're very welcome here. I'm answering some yes and no questions here in a few minutes. Right now I'm doing there's a list for some mini readings, but you're very welcome. I know, right? You're very welcome, Bon Bon. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always being a positive, joyful light and keeping a happy heart. Good luck to you. I hope you have a great summer. I know you're working a lot. I'll be live tomorrow as well, okay? For me, it'll be nighttime, but for you, it'll be like Probably like afternoon. Okay, so let's get these yes or no's, and then Lonnie, I've got you written down. Manifesting. I know I'm gonna do I forgot to put the bay leaf manifestings up there, but I do have bay leaves on me, so that's my bad. Good. I'm glad. So Stevie, Amanda, and Polani, go ahead with your yes or no questions, and then I've got Lonnie, if you're in here, Loni. Okay, Stevie, there you go. Will I be getting a promotion in July? Aw, thank you, Jessie. I appreciate that. Will I be getting a promotion in July? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is saying to save your money, babes. Save your money. So while I would love to tell you yes, I'm getting a no, okay? At least for right now, they're going to like say something like, okay, well, you know, it's not time yet. We chose a different person or blah, blah, blah. So I don't think so. However, I'm rooting for you. We can always check tomorrow, okay? But today it's a no. How much, does it come with a raise or something? Am I still on? Well, it hasn't been 3 hours yet. We're at 2 hours and 39 minutes. So, yeah, I'm still here. I got on late today. I got on like 12:30. Thank you, Jessie. You're so sweet. So how can we ask a question? So all you have to do is all you got to do is make sure you're following me. You put your name or a nickname. You don't got to give me your full government name. And then you ask a yes or no question. Now, the only ones that I do not do for a freebie is going to be a question about fertility. That's a paid reading, but I'm done doing paid readings for today. And then if it's about somebody who has passed on, so that's a mediumship. That takes a lot of energy to channel and stuff. So that is done off of live, okay? But other than that, a lot of people ask about relationships. They ask about jobs. They ask about, you know, you can ask about your kids. You can ask about another person. You can ask about your future. You can ask about your past, any of it. I'm happy to answer it. But just know that 2 cards cannot define your life, okay? So even if you get a negative response, it's not the end of the world, okay? And while I believe you're totally rational, I just have to say that because you never know who's on the other side, you know? Take it with a grain of salt. If it doesn't resonate, let it fly. Or it doesn't apply, let it fly. I said the wrong one. All right, Amanda, I've got you written down, and Polani. So there is a little bit of a list, and I'm just finishing up the list that I wrote, okay? So Lonnie, my love, you are next for your mini reading. I'm just answering the yes and no's that have been sent since there's only 2 and it's just real quick. You sent for a super fan mini reading. Now, you're not technically a super fan. So super fans, like, they pay a monthly subscription, but I can do an energy check for you if you like, okay? Or if you want to become a super fan, you can. I'm not putting no pressure on you. I'm not Netflix, and it's expensive now. It used to be only $3 and now it's like $8. But so that's up to you. But super fans get to come in and, you know, pay a discounted price for mini readings every single day. So it's just a way that I give back, you know? Lonnie, I'm going to put you down for energy. And then Angie, I've got her candles, and then MGM for a super fan mini as well. So Amanda and Polnali, is there a limit? Thank you, Latifa. I know, right? I just pretend that it's like normal, right? Will I have a new contract by the end of August? I'm doing fabulous. How are you? Will I have a new contract by the end of August? Let's find out. Page of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Wands in reverse, and Judgment. So, I don't think so. It looks like they haven't made up their minds yet. Page of Wands in reverse is saying it's almost like they're holding off, waiting for something. Judgment also comes out and says, don't worry, even if you don't get this contract, there's going to be an even better one right around the corner. You didn't hear the question? I was just calling your name. You're next, Polani. Polnali. Is it Polnali? You're next. What's your question? And then Lonnie, so you're just going to get the energy check? You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. My name is Jessie. Will LB ever give me another chance? Ooh, let's find out, Jessie. And thank you for the follow. I like how you put the name Sasshole. I keep going back to the meeting. Okay, you're fine. You're fine, Angie. You're up next. Don't worry, I'll be posting this on the the red app just in case you miss it. But don't worry, I won't light your candles without you. It's fitting. I know, I love it. Okay, so let's have a look. It is closed, Angelica. But don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow evening. My name is Jessie. Will LB ever give me another chance? Oh, for sure. The High Priestess coming out tells me that you are unsure. It tells me you're unsure, but Spirit is like, listen, let your intuition guide you. Truly quiet your mind. Now, has this person ever really ditched you 100% for good? No. Death is coming out and saying, sure, things are over right now. They seem bleak right now, but that doesn't mean it is going to be forever. They will give you another chance. However, Spirit is kind of urging you to reevaluate what you want out of a relationship, okay? So, while I do see them giving you another chance, a few other chances, honestly, make sure they're living up to your expectations, okay? Vera, will me and R get back together? That's the perfect question. V-E-R-A. Will me and R get back together? Yes. There's only a couple that I don't answer, like for the hand heart, the dollar questions or whatever. And it's only because like fertility questions take take more channeling, and so does the mediumships. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So I do see healing here, but I'm not seeing the two of you get back together immediately, right? This person definitely has communication issues. They have a little bit of, I don't know if it's shouting issues or if they're loud or if they don't talk. It's an extreme. It's either R doesn't talk or R yaps and yaps and yaps and yaps and talks down to you. And we don't love that. Nine of Wands here in reverse. That speaks to it being very difficult to see past paranoia. So that's interesting. A short answer, not immediately. It's going to take time for the both of you to heal. So I'm seeing a no for right now, okay? But that doesn't mean it's forever. Haley Cakes! How are you, beautiful? Thank you for the daily. All right, I've got Lori, Angie, and MGM. You needed that? Spam equals timeout or a mute. Exactly. You're alive! I love it! That makes me so happy. How are you doing, beautiful? So for fertility readings, I do them every day. Every time I go live, I do them. So it's the only reason that I'm not doing them right now is because I closed the list off because it was getting really long. So Lonnie, my love, you are up next. I've got Lonnie, Angie, and Maria, and then we're gonna do the freebies that I promised you guys. So just make sure you're following me so that you can get one of the freebies. I want to know what's going to happen between me and Ro. Is Ro a romantic love interest, Lonnie? Let's check the energy here, okay? So if you want to be a super fan, then you can get a mini reading every day for the discounted price. Usually they're $15, but when you're a super fan, they're $5. So just FYI. So the sun coming out, this is good. This is good energy, okay? So this person's still very attracted, or is very attracted to you, okay? They find you charming. They find you joyful. They like being around you. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back at work. How's your eyes, babe? How's your head? Everything good? Everything wonderful? How's your parents? Tell me all the things. Okay, and I love you, and I hope you have a great day at work. Just in case. Good. We also have the Hierophant, Lonnie, which tells us that for this person, they are, they don't want to do a traditional, like, relationship, okay? they'll keep you stuck in a situationship is what I'm saying, okay? Now, at least immediately, very attracted to you, very into you, not trying to commit. Now, we have the Ace of Swords coming through, and then the Lovers in reverse. So I feel like you just need to speak clearly on what it is that you want to them, and they will listen, okay? They'll listen. They'll tell you exactly what it is that they truly want. But it doesn't look like it is a traditional relationship, at least for right now, okay? Within the next 90 days. Okay, so things can change for sure. People change, you know, things change them, things happen, big life events happen, and that makes them change. But for right now, I'm not seeing much more than physical activity interest, okay? They like you, they like your personality, they don't want to commit. At least long term. They don't want to get married yet, okay? So if you're someone who needs marriage, who needs commitment, I would say just hang out for a little bit when it comes to row. All right, what are we seeing? We have closure here. This one says not all connections are meant to be except closure. So when closure comes out, that tells me that one or both of you are going to try to walk away from this situation, okay? At least temporarily. And this is something that happens, like I said, within the next 90 days. Now, if this is somebody who has been hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold, if this is your one true person that you're married to, I mean, just take it how it resonates, because I'm not sure what the situation is here with you and this person. If you're actually like in a full-blown relationship, but the way that I interpret it was more like it was a new love interest that you're trying things, okay? So if you're expecting commitment, you can hang out with them, you can keep them as a main person, but yeah, it just ain't gonna happen. Not yet. Okay, my love? It's new. Okay, so that makes sense. Like dating, but now it's long distance. I see. So that's why the commitment is an issue. Okay. Or at least the idea of commitment. Like maybe you're long distance and your boyfriend, girlfriend. However, there is definitely difficulties when it comes to long distance. Now, so far I'm seeing, like I said, one or both of you walk away. So totally up to you. But yeah, just keep the line of communication open. I think that things can change. I think people can definitely change their fate. So I wouldn't stress about it too much. But if you were curious about how they were feeling, they're a little resistant to change, truly. All right, that's what their energy is, my love. So the next person I've got is Angie. I think she said she stepped out for a meeting. So Maria, MGM, are you ready, babe? I put this is for Angie. She got a block breaker. Hey girl. Okay. You got the block breaker. Or I'm sorry, road opener. Similar. We're opening roads. Open. Let's do some signs on it. I gotta put some runes on it. All right. Let me check on this. So, for you, Angie, my love, we have this road opener. This is, we are calling in help for when you feel stuck, okay? This is going to remove blockages. It's going to clear the stagnant energy. We're going to create movement where it's frozen. You're going to be able to see changes, okay? These candles burn for 7 days. It's going to be me that's taking care of the flame. Once I light this up, I would say when you're feeling low, when you're feeling stuck, go ahead, look at the candle. Go ahead and look at the video, okay? So first one we have is road openers. This is making the way. This is creating movement, moving energy where it's supposed to, flowing like water. Okay, my love? All right, so let me grab Okay, perfect. Does that sound good? Or are we adding anything else? Is there anything extra you want to add specifically to opening the road, my love? Or you're like, listen, I just need to, are you opening the road for love? Because we can open the road for love, for opportunity, for chances, for travel. Open the road for business, for money, for luck. Luck is not to be underrated, or do not ever underrate luck, okay? So I want you to take a deep breath for me, okay? So while I'm lighting this, I want you to envision that, okay, all of that. Okay, good, because I was like putting them in. I'm like, okay, so let's do luck, let's do love, let's do it all. All of the sauce, all of the sauces. Okay, so let me just put some oil on it. We're gonna anoint it, and then, like I said, it's going to burn for about 7 days, okay? Yellow tends to burn faster, but that's okay because it's a road opener. It's a block breaker. So we want it to burn quickly. The faster it burns, the faster those roads open, okay? But long term. So the effects for this candle, they can last, honestly, they can last up to a year, but nobody wants to wait that long. So I try to put speed and action on here for you. We've got speed and action. We've got uncrossing. Okay. Adding a little bit of time. And removing the negative path block. So while I'm making this candle for you, all I want you to do is to envision things as if they have already happened, okay? So as if the roads are already open. Just think, money flows easily to me, job opportunities flow easily to me. Love flows easily to me, okay? So I'm going to light this candle. Try to remain positive for just a moment. Deep breaths. All right. We are calling in the energy to remove the blockages. We're clearing the stagnant. We're creating movement. No longer will Angie be frozen. No longer will she be stuck. And so shall it be. So here, go ahead and take you a video. You can push clear display. This is your candle. You can see the oil's already dripping down. Yes, get all over the candle. There she is in all her glory. Now, if you come in here, you will typically see it in the back. Like I said, the yellow candles, they last about 5 or 6 days. So we're going to remove those blockages. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. My absolute pleasure. So for the glamour candle, now we have one. It's basically like a confidence booster / seduction intensifier, okay? So this one is that girl. This is going to boost your self-worth, okay? So we're boosting self-worth because you deserve the best, because you are that girl, right, Ange? Right. Not only are you going to notice it, but other people will notice it, okay? So that confidence starts from within, shines without. Even if you're not feeling it, this is the candle to help, okay? So we also have some courage, some charisma, the courage to face all challenges that come before you, whether they be emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, romantic. We are adding boldness here. We are adding beauty here. Not just outer beauty, but inner beauty as well. Feeling better about yourself, okay? Self-love. So every time someone is looking at you, they're like, oh wow, she's so charming. She's dressed so well. First impressions are huge for people. So this is going to help your first impressions and your continued impressions to be amplified, okay? Now this one is the same. So she burns for about 7 days. Yes. Oh my gosh, thank you. I missed you too. Friends, sorry, I was on vacation. I went to see my family, but don't worry, I only go on vacation like once every 5 years, so you're good. So don't worry, I'll never leave again. So we are adding some speed and action, okay? This one, again, 7 days. So the blue one will definitely burn for about 7 days. I'll be taking care of it the whole time. That way, if it goes out, I will be here to light it, okay? So we're just adding on some oils, adding on some luck, adding on some beauty, anointing it, calling in that good protection from things that may harm you, protection from those who would send you the evil eye, for you to appear more lovely to those who are around you, them to be able not to get enough of you. Even adding a little dose of seduction in here. May you use that power wisely. Thank you, husband. All right, so this one is your candle, my love. She's like, I will. This one is your glamour candle, my love, okay? So during this whole process, I want you to envision what it would be like. Yes. I want you to envision what it would be like if you were to feel this way, okay? If people were to look at you, how would things change for you? Would it open up more doors? I definitely think so. It would bring in those who you love and care about, make you feel good about yourself, boost your self-worth, add some charisma to your day. Don't ever underestimate charisma. All right, take a deep breath. I'm gonna try to show this to you. So for my girl, and calling in the energies to give her the self-worth, the glamour, and beauty in all forms. And so shall it be, my dear. Oh, she's beautiful. All right, so again, the same thing with this one. If you come back tomorrow or the next day, you'll see they'll be right back here, just a burning away. So these are available, friends, whenever I am live. I do have a selection of candles. They're available for $35 a piece when I'm live. They're $50 off a live, okay? So it's just not today because I'm done for the day, but welcome back. You are so very welcome, Angie. I know this is going to help you. It's definitely going to open some roads, okay? I believe in it because I believe in you. So, I think we had Maria and Des. Yes, go ahead with your yes or no question, sweetheart. Yes, I will be doing the free reading. So I've got one more paid reading, and then emotional healing. So it could be added to a candle. I would say that one is one you're going to do. I do have a healing one, and it's like health, and it's physical health and mental health. So yes, absolutely, I will add you for Charicles. So physical health and mental health, but we can add emotional healing there as well. So that's the one I would recommend for that. I think it's called Health Plus Plus is like what I named it, because it's like health plus whatever healing. Okay, Nacho left supposedly with his friends. Okay, not the best influence. Oh yeah, Des is here too. Okay, so then there's two. All right, so Nacho left supposedly with his friends, not the best influence, but what if he's lying and it's a woman? Oh, okay, let's find out. Let's see, N-A-C-H-O. Is Nacho being a liar, pants on fire? Honestly, friend, I don't think so. The Hierophant says this person is trying to walk a straight line, okay? They want this relationship with you. They want things to work with you. Page of Cups in reverse means that even if somebody has sent them a message, they've been like trying to like shoo them away. Or if there was somebody else in the picture at some point in time, they're not interested in them. They're not interested in anybody else, Maria. M-A-R-I. How do they feel about you? Aw, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the way that they view you is somebody like, girl, you take care of your stuff, okay? Honestly, they're pretty impressed by you, in all ways. So they feel a little bit, he feels a little bit inferior to you, like he's going to have to do a lot to keep you happy, but that keeps him on the right path because he needs someone to like give him some direction. Otherwise he's going to just like get down on himself. Okay, we also have the Two of Cups coming through. This is how he feels about you. So he feels like you're his perfect match in every way, and he doesn't want to disappoint you again. So the Knight of Wands, this is like him hanging up his player hat. I'm like, what is it called? He just gets me mad, and his friends too. Oh yeah, for sure. So are his friends a negative influence? Let's find out. So kind of. Knight of Pentacles, they're good friends, I suppose. Okay, I don't know if they're going to be a problem forever though. Six of Swords. Are you guys planning on moving, or like the one bad friend in particular is planning on moving? Also the Magician in reverse. They tend to manipulate each other in a way, like not necessarily peer pressure, but you know how like when somebody it's giving the vibe of like, we're all drinking, why aren't you drinking? Even if you're not pressuring somebody to drink, you're just, the pressure is kind of there. Right, exactly. Okay, so you understand what I'm saying. I'm like, there's a certain amount of pressure here. Maybe it's known, maybe it's not known. So let's just be sure they're like not like jumping off a bridge or anything, you know? Okay, so is there anything you need to worry about? Okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. What you need to worry about is him not having enough money. I don't think he's lying about anything, but he's like, okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if if the job situation is just not great, if he's not putting in the effort to find a good job or what. But there's definitely some money issues here coming in the future. Or maybe it's present. Let's see what else. Let's see what else is here. But friend, he does love you. He does care about you. He values this relationship more than almost anything. So let's see what what's the T card says. What's the T card say? We have, these don't feel right. Work has been slow for him. Aw, poor guy. Ambivalent. That's not a what's the T card. Get back in there. You just stay overthinking? Okay. I got you, girl. And that's okay. So this one really makes sense. We have always partying. So maybe it feels like when he's choosing to party or when he's choosing to hang out with his friends that he is rejecting you, okay? Now, while that's not necessarily true, it's like your feelings can't really rationalize that. You feel what you feel, right? So you got to let those feelings flow. But you know, he could be like, he could invite you. That would probably make you feel a little bit better, even though you don't like his friends. I mean, heck, at least you'd know what he was doing. So I would say the overthinking, it's totally fine. We all do it, but don't do it to your own detriment. Don't make yourself sick. Okay. If somebody's going to cheat, they're going to cheat. And I know that's a terrible thing to say, and it's a very simplified thing to say. However, you can't stop somebody from wanting to cheat. If it's in him, it'll come out. It'll come out. You just got to know what you would do if you found out they were cheating. Are you actually going to leave or not? Because if you're not, then you're at this place where you're like, okay, if I'm not going to do anything, why even stress about it? Why should I go through his phone, you know? But if you would leave, then honestly, just make sure you just know that. You got this. Exactly. I've seen a lot of times where people just don't. Of course, that's what I was like. I was gonna say, doesn't he like Aren't you like the moneymaker girl? So if he messes up, he's a fool for one because you're amazing, and a fool for two because then he's on the streets. Let me pull your romance card, my dog. My darling. Period. Charisma. Okay, love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. Even though you're overthinking, girl, just know you are an easy person to love. Very easy person to love. It's his mom that's the issue, right? She's one of the issues. Goodbye. Goodbye to her. And then your therapist card says, the truth is you're far more capable than you feel. And oh my gosh, Maria, that is perfect for you. Look at the unicorn. You are far more capable than you feel, okay? And I love you and I hope you have a great day. Desby, Des, come back. Is she in here? Let me see if I can share it to her. Des, D-E-S, S. Get back here. I can't find her. Oh, I have to type the B. Okay, so now what we're going to do, if you're new here, welcome. Okay, this is how I usually end the live, is I will do a round of freebies. Oh, there you are. I already shared it to you. I'm glad, Marie. Well, you deserve it. You deserve to feel great and happy and wonderful. Okay? Here's how it works. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your name, and then you're going to ask a yes or no question, okay? So make sure you're following me. That's the only rule you have to do. Thank you. Thank you so much, my love. Oh, okay. Welcome back. Or maybe you were here and I just didn't see you. So you put your name and then you ask your yes or no question, okay? All right, Desiree, leaning towards continuing to rent in Las Vegas. Ooh, okay. Las Vegas. Then you'll be near Kitty Cat. Well, kind of. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Dang. We're still getting a no for Las Vegas. Page of Swords in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, and the 5 of Wands coming out. It feels like there would be some, I mean, there's just some, it's like temporary celebration. Like, would it work out temporarily? And I'm talking about like 6 weeks, sure. But then things start falling apart for some reason. Maybe you feel isolated or something like that. Like you can't, I'm not sure. We're still seeing a no, but we're also seeing more fighting too. So maybe it's, the issue isn't necessarily Vegas. Maybe the issue is just your husband, you know? I'm sure if you went there by yourself, you'd be fine. But I am still seeing a no. And it's interesting to me because I'm like, you know what? You should just do what you want. These kitty cats are just haters sometimes. So, I'd be interested to find out what the issue is there. Is the issue your family? I don't... I mean, I guess in a way it is, but the issue seems to be the partnership. Like, it kind of, it seems like it, I don't know, there's just a lot of pressure on your marriage when you get there. Maybe it's years into it though, so I don't know. Do you have family there? Okay, so let's do some characles for Charlotte. Charlotte, you ready for your characle? So here's how we do it. Name and then your yes or no question. Please do not spam. Everybody gets one freebie. Okay. Oh, we've got moving on. Thank you. Next energy. You've got Ariana Grande on your side, babe. So we're moving on. We're moving on to the next person. This is for you. Okay. So maybe you're moving. Maybe you're just moving, period. You trying to go somewhere? Oh, you already live in Vegas. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. Now I'm even more confused. Where were you? Okay, so you're moving somewhere else in Vegas? Growing, moving on up. Okay, let's see what the gossip card is. Bounce back. Okay, so resilience after setbacks. Oh, sorry. We've got bounce back. Okay, we've got resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. So you've got some, hey, you know what? When someone gets you down, when life gets you down, you know what? You are always like, I'm gonna get back up again. You have a lot of resilience, and I love that. Thank you, West Virginia girl. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Ooh, look, you even got honey coming out for you. Sweetness and happiness coming your way. So have some honey, have a honey bun, have some honey bunches of oats, maybe a honey spray, maybe a honey jar. Okay, anyways, so this is saying use it to sweeten cakes or sauces in tea or on toast. Sweetness, it's going to bring in sweetness and happiness into your life. I know, but what about honey? What about like Honey Nut Cheerios? They're not so bad. Because I'm not the biggest fan either. However, I'll put it in tea if I'm sick and I got a sore throat. Yeah, like the Honey Nut cereal, exactly. That's pretty easy to eat. We have together. This says, find joy in simple pleasures of just being together. So you're going to be together with your person of choice. And Spirit is trying to tell you to find some joy in it. The simplicity sometimes is just better than just being next to your person, being next to your partner, and just being able to like breathe comfortably, sit in silence even. Great feeling. So, I wonder who... Wait, how many lovers you got, girl? This Therapet card says, don't focus on success or failure. Just focus on effort. Focus on trying. Okay. It is the cute little river otter. It's the otter today. Did you want a blockage card to see what potential blockages could be in the way of a relationship? Oh, feeling unloved. This one says, you deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. Well, Charlotte, that sounds like you. And I mean, okay. Right, exactly. I'm like, that's a pretty simple blockage, and that makes sense to me. I don't know why it would be considered a blockage even. It's not preventing anything. Okay, so what was your question? You said, will it be E? Well, let's find out. Okay, will it be E? And now friends, now put in your questions. Ready, set, go. Okay, 8 of Cups and Justice. These are both like maybe. And then the Moon in reverse, secrets being revealed, Justice coming out, the 8 of Cups, taking a walk, going somewhere. Either you or him have to walk away from something before this can be a thing. Okay, so it's not a simple yes, but it is a complicated yes. Okay. All right, Chad, let's see. Is your wife talking to somebody? Let's find out. Is my wife talking to somebody? We have the 9 of Swords coming out. Okay, so this is basically saying like, no, don't really overthink this. The Temperance card comes out as well and says like, yeah, there might be somebody like online or someone she's conversing with. I don't think it's anybody who's romantic. And then Death comes out. It doesn't last very long, okay? It doesn't look like it's someone rooted in reality, okay? It just looks like someone that she's not making up, but she's embellishing. Mandy, will Dee reach out today? Mandy, let's find out. We have the 7 of Cups in the Chariot. I'm definitely getting a yes for you, sweetie. Should I give Justin a chance? Okay. Should she give Justin a chance? Oh, dang, kitty. Cinnamon, thank you for the daily. Look, you got good cards. You got the Sun and the Empress, which says, I'm pretty sure these came out in your reading literally yesterday. It says, absolutely, he would treat you like a queen. So just make sure he pulls your hair, not your chair, okay? Angel, does Raymond still love Raymond? Oh, Angel, you're not following me, honey. Jessica, is Andrew a lesson? Oh my goodness, or my future spouse? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords coming out. So interesting. But the Ace of Swords coming out definitely is like, it's giving more lesson. It gives you more clarity on something. So I'm getting more lesson. Mandy. Oh yeah, we already did Mandy. Is unruly but hurt that I didn't give him what he wanted. I mean, no. If he's making a big deal of it, he's what's the word? He's faking it, girl. If he's saying, "Oh my God," or if he's like, the words he's saying aren't what he's actually feeling. Pulls your chair. Pulls your hair, not your chair. Okay. I know, literally. The Sun and the Empress. I'm like, dang, that's... What does a debt balance mean? Well, I don't know, but my best friend works at a bank. I'll ask her. Cinnamon, does Donovan want to be with me? Okay, let's find out. Does Donovan want to be with me? We have the Page of Cups, and then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So... not in a committed relationship, but yes. They want to be with me. Be with you. Hello, Sandy. Welcome in. Okay, Angel, I see that you followed me now. Does Raymond still love Raymond? And will he come back to her? Okay, it's one question. So does Raymond still love Raymond? What do you mean, Angel? Try retyping that, okay? Try doing text to talk. Cinnamon, was Donovan honest last night? Oh, okay. I said a certain word. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it was, she's not with somebody. Okay, Chad? She's not with somebody. Embellishing. So she is saying that she's making a situation out to be more than it is. Like maybe somebody messaged her on TikTok and said, "Hey, what's up?" And she's like, "That's my boyfriend." So embellishing. Does that make sense? Oh, I haven't seen your question yet, Latifa. You can go ahead and put it up. Sean, am I making the right decision with what's in motion for Friday? The Devil in reverse. Okay. This seems like the lesser of the two bad choices. Five of Swords in reverse. Things will finally be better. It'll finally be over. You're not going to have to reconcile things. So I would go with yes. Is my relationship over? Okay, Sandy, let's find out. Is my relationship over? Sandy, we have the Queen of Pentacles and Judgment in reverse. No, it's not over, friend. And this is totally up to you. The ball's in your court, whether they make you believe that or not. Angel, does Raymond love me? Does Raymond love Angel? Okay. So, it's Angel. Thank you, Shelby. I'm getting a yes for you, Angel. Congrats, babe. Does Alex B have good intentions? He did invite me to see him. I mean, yeah, actually he does. He's going to put away his little naughty stick. And he's going to be on his best behavior. Of course we can be friends. You're very welcome, Chad. Is it still better to move to Utah? Let's find out, Des. We've got the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm getting a yes. Honestly, this is mostly due to finances. I think maybe your husband will find a better job. I think maybe you'll get a lot more joy out of it. One of my friends lives there. Mom Sticks lives there. She lives in Utah. And I think she likes it. But she did say it was beautiful. There's a chance. No, this afternoon. You're so funny, Sean. Probably not. Most likely not. Sunday is the first day that I'm free. Latifa, is someone coming towards me to occupy my time from Mel? Let's find out. Latee. But it's possible I could squeeze you in for Saturday afternoon. So let me check on something when I get off, okay? Is someone coming towards me to occupy my time from Mel? Yes, honey, but you got to let the walls down. A King of Cups, okay? This is somebody who leads with their emotions, okay? It honestly, it feels like somebody who is like very lovable, very cuddly even. They have like a really good smile, maybe even dimples. I know that that's really specific, but that's the vibe it's giving. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think it's anybody you know yet. You're very welcome, Sean. Thank you, Shelby. Angie, will Junior text me back today? Ooh, let's find out. 9 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so yeah, I think you will. Shelby, I don't feel close to my sister-in-law anymore. Aw, has she pulled away from me? Temporarily, but it's not you. She's dealing with her own stuff, honey, okay? She's probably mad at your brother. You know what I mean? Is it okay, sister, if I can pray for you? Of course you can. I'll take all the prayers I can get. Which god? Or goddess? Which one? Any of them is fine, honestly. Shelby. Okay, I did Shelby. Is Raj from New York my fiance will marry me? All you gotta do is follow me, 796, and I'm happy to answer your question, okay? Jennifer, will my husband, Robert, and me get back together soon to talk and reconcile our marriage? No, period. Exactly. I agree. I agree, my darling. Princess Peach, will my husband, Robert, and me get back together soon? Well, I don't think it's going to happen fast, but that's okay. It's going to happen correctly, okay? For reconciliation. Oh, absolutely, Chad. You go for it, babe. I just need a little buddy for... Oh, I see. She needs a little spicy time. Right. Yeah. So many potentials. Ah, Des, thank you for the beautiful hand hearts. JJ, should I call M today? Yeah, Angie, we did your question. Your one about, I'm sorry. Yeah, you should text him. He'll text back. Did you hear me? Sometimes this internet just be cutting in and out, you know? Verizon monopolized everything here. JK. No, I'm not. Will my husband, Robert, and me get back together soon? Okay, I did answer this one, and it was a yes, my love. It's not going to happen soon, but it is going to happen. Tressa, should I give up on Nikki or his my partner? Okay, Tressa, should I give up on Nikki? No. Just because there's silence doesn't mean that it's over. Is Austin in love with me? Kept the tea. Oh yeah, for sure. And he always will be. Tea time with Jude. Oh my gosh, look at all the faces. You're so welcome, Jen. All right, hang on. Desiree, will my husband get a job right away if we move to Utah? Let's find out. DESIRE. The high priestess comes out and it says, trust your intuition. What's your intuition tell you? Your intuition is telling you, don't go to Utah. Don't go to Utah. However, let's see what the cards say. I see an absolute yes. And I see him not just getting a job, a good job, a great job even. 3 of Swords in reverse. This helps the family heal somehow. So, not bad. Chris with a K, how are you? Yes, I will be on tomorrow. However, it will be in the evening time. So like right now it's 4 o'clock. So I'll probably be getting on at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, okay? So, oh wait, what time does Serena work tomorrow? Okay, so 5 o'clock. So an hour from now, that's when I'll be on tomorrow. That's when I'll start tomorrow. Why you stressed, babe? You got a question? Well, you know what? I got an answer for you, Chris with the K. All right, so will it help our healing? Knight of Swords, pretty quickly. And then the Queen of Swords. This will help your communication a lot. I mean, okay, so we can't outrun our problems, right? Like, we know this. However, having a new environment, being separate, like having to lean on each other, does invite good, positive conversation for you and your husband. So I'm just going to go with yes. Is our friend Alicia at peace? Girl, that's a mediumship question, but let me just go ahead and answer you. So Chris with a K. So basically, yes. Give me 1 sec, Des. Is our friend Alicia at peace? So basically what I say is our loved ones are always with us. It's okay. Our loved ones are always with us, especially in times of need. Now, when they do pass on, there is peace to be had. There is a lot of it. But sometimes in life, we are torturing ourselves and we carry that energy over for a little bit. Okay? But it is very peaceful. Very peaceful to be out of this body. Very peaceful to move on to whatever part you believe. To heaven, to nothing, you know, whatever it is that Alicia believed, there is peace there. In the most peaceful way. Oh, she did? Well, that's a blessing. Truly. And truly, especially when you have loved ones around you, I mean, it's good. In her sleep. Exactly. Oh, I'm sorry you lost your friend, but I definitely believe that. I definitely believe it. And I'm not seeing it with my eyeballs. I love you, JJ. I will see you tomorrow night. Let's reword it. Okay, go for it. Yes, I will be on tomorrow at 5. Okay, so which ones did you want, my love? Okay, so this one is for DESS. Situationally single. Is my little brother going to change his ways towards me? We have the Fool coming out. The 10 of Cups in reverse. So yes, but not immediately. He's going to disrupt the entire family first. Unfortunately. Let's look at the blockages, Des. I'm pulling your cards right now. DESS. Okay. Ambivalent is a blockage here. So him not being all in. Settling. Okay. So here are your oracles, my love. First one, take a screenshot of it. Of course, you're welcome, my love. So this one, this is for Des. This says enjoying bread. So This one's about friendship, about how to bring in friendship into your life, okay? So have a sandwich, have some French toast, some bread pudding, rolls with butter. I mean, bread, that's the best vegetable you can eat. It's not really a vegetable. I just call them vegetable cards because the back of it. And then we also have, well, I'll be back tomorrow at 5, Chris, my love. We also have situationally single, which is interesting. This says a temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, wanting or waiting for better, not settling. So perhaps this is like speaking to how you feel maybe single, like you're doing it alone. Like even though you're with somebody that currently you're like, why am I feeling single right now? It's because there is you guys are at odds still, is what I'm saying. Like, it's really important, at least to me. There's some, I was like, why is somebody, let's just pretend we didn't see nothing. Okay, we have ambivalent, which is coming out. This says, you say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. So this is a blockage for your husband, Des. And then your romance card is a settling. This one says, avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. So not that you're settling with him, but if you're mad, stay mad. You know what I mean? Don't forgive just to make peace is the vibe we're getting here. And your therapist card says there's no rule that says you have to have everything figured out right now. Chris, I don't see your question, honey. Every step forward is progress. So will Mike end up getting his new job? Let's find out. Oh, I definitely think so, Des. All right, I'll see you on Insta Grizzle, my love. Will Mike end up getting his new job? Let's see. Would it be good or bad? Ooh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he would be getting the job. Oh, okay, cool. No. You said fantastic. No. All right, well, doesn't look like it. Okay, so we want this job. Okay, well, has he gone to the interview already? Looks like some heartbreak's gonna come out. But you know what? Sometimes these kitty cats lie to us. So it's still the same card though. So you know what? We want this job. Oh my goodness. It's okay. We can ask the same thing tomorrow. So I'll be back tomorrow around 5, okay? So if you didn't get your question answered, just come back around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or whatever it is right now, plus 1 hour and a couple minutes. Okay? So I love you guys so much. I really mean it. I do gotta go. It's 4 o'clock for me. So don't get got. There are impersonators out there, okay? There's impersonators. There'll be fake Judes that are sending you messages. So have caution, please. I'll never reach out to you and ask you for money or ask you to give me some kind of payment or something. That's never going to be me. Yes, love you, girlfriend. We'll talk tomorrow about it, okay? He's breaking right now because his reference said something about discipline stuff. Oh, okay. Well, it happens, you know? But he's a guy. Jobs come easily to them. He'll be fine. So please remember that your words are your power and to use them wisely. I'll be reposting this live on the YT, on the BooTube a little bit later today. So if you want to go back and rewatch, you can, okay? So new job is like WTF, but he needs this new job. I got you. I understand, my love. We'll cross our fingers for him. Maybe he can get a job with you, you know? All right, guys, I love you so much. I mean it. Here's some forehead kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, goodbye.